Things that he tweeted, like what?
Yeah, like I just wanted to add some context. I didn't start paying attention to the election until probably the latter
What
portion
was
of
he?
it.
What I didn't ask. What was he tweeting that made you want to vote for him?
I think he was tweeting that you're so hot, baby. Please, I need you, Dean. Please, Dean, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, we cannot have a constructive debate live when you guys are saying things such as that. Okay? All right. We can't have a dude, and now my fucking ring light's failing. You know what I want for Christmas? I want a new ring light. Like, holy shit. I'm like always fixing this. Like, and now like the camera's all off. I'm all off to the side of the screen. Bro, oh my god, just give me a second. Just give me a second. Just give me a second. There we go. That's all I want for Christmas is a new ring light and some debates, some sanity, some common sense. That's right. We're gonna go and get our next guest up in here, but before we do, I do want to go ahead and thank someone for a donation. Let me just go and get my Venmo pulled up here. Yo, Glenn with the $50 on Venmo. Glenn, I really appreciate you for the love. Glenn says, thanks for making the world a better place. You make me feel hopeful for the future. The work that you're doing is endlessly difficult, but incredibly inspiring. Happy holidays. Well, Glenn, thank you so much for the $50 donation on Venmo. That is absolutely, quite frankly, insane. I really appreciate you for your kindness and happy holidays and Merry Christmas. Thank you so much, Glenn. You are awesome. And then Grace, of course, thank you for the $3 on Venmo saying Happy Christmas Eve. Thank you. Lag? You're joking. Bro. Bro. Oh, okay. Well, I guess a restart is in order nonetheless because it looks like our viewership is being restricted. Everybody just click on my profile, and then count to 10, refresh it, and I'm gonna be back on live with another topic. And I guess I got to restart because of the lag, but you know we need to restart because of the viewership too. Internally consistent. So you're right. However, at the median, at the average, we see that the average woman has a higher IQ than the average man. If you're going to stay consistent with your logic, would you say that the average woman is better at leading than the average man?
Yeah, but the average human shouldn't lead.
The average
The
human
average,
shouldn't lead? So that's not what I asked you. Is the average woman better at leading than the average man?
sorry, can you repeat that? Is the
Is
average
the
woman
average
better?
woman better at leading than the average man?
Well, I think the average IQ is very minimal. Like it's a minimal difference. But you also have other factors like emotional intelligence,
Oh, so you'd say no, right?
empathy.
So then you don't calculate right IQ insofar as determining leadership ability because yeah, when you pull like the whole like IQ right graph with there being more male geniuses than female geniuses, sure, but that same chart says that the average woman is smarter than the average man. So if you are to remain logically consistent, you got to say that they're better at leading too. But of course
Well,
you
when
won't say
we
that, so that makes your logic internally inconsistent. So you pretty much got to reject it and throw it out the window.
when we
So
profile a leader, you have to consider a lot of factors, and IQ is just
oh,
one of them.
okay.
IQ is a
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
because I have a high IQ, but I would suck at leading.
I'm
I'm
not so sure
autistic.
about
I'm
the say.
autistic. I can't even lead my dog. But I have a
Well,
high
so
IQ.
I
So
don't think that you have a high IQ. I doubt that. And then the second claim about having autism, I don't think that makes you any less capable of leadership.
okay,
Um, there's
that
probably
is a
like
is a it's a fact that
it's not your autism that makes you bad at leading. It's multiple other things, but not that. So moving on to the second claim that you had made about this idea that men are better at leading than women because they are less emotional. That's also false. Just let you know. I'd actually say that men drive their decision making processes with emotion more than women.
Sorry?
I'd say that men drive their decision-making processes with emotion more than women. And he left. Okay, all right, moving on. For the 2.5 thousand people, 2.6 now, wow, welcome in. For the 2.6 thousand people hanging out in the stream, guys, make sure that we are double tapping away on that phone screen. Make sure that we're sharing this stream out with a handful of friends. It is Christmas Eve. It is Christmas Eve. We probably don't have as many people in here today because everybody's off like hanging out with their loved ones and shit. Can never be any of us. So we're going to go and get our next guest up in the box. You guys, if you are in the queue, make sure that you voted. Make sure that you think men are better at leading than women. And also, guys, make sure that you were double tapping on that phone screen. Let's try to get up to 300,000 likes, you guys. Do share out the stream as well. Let's get to 1,000 shares. And spam me in the comment section if you do think that men are better at leading than women. I guess while we're pulling the next guest up, I should go over the ground rules of the stream once more. I want to have confidence that every single person in my guest request is a raging misogynist that thinks men are better at leading than women. I want to be able to click on absolutely anybody and know that they're going to come up here for a debate. For instance, I just clicked on Mike. Watch this. I just want to know that he's a misogynist. Hey, what's up? Are you a misogynist? Do you think that men are better at leading than women? And he left. So see, that's the issue. I'm going to start blocking individuals like that, quite frankly. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and move on to our next guest. What's going on? Do you think that men are better at leading than women?
I do. In terms of leadership, yes, I do.
Why?
Because every country that was ran, major empire, major nation ran by women, failed, collapsed.
Okay. How's the UK doing?
I'm not from UK.
I asked you how the UK is doing.
The UK is doing fine right now.
I'd actually say that it's doing the worst it's done in about the last 80 years.
No,
and when did that start doing bad? Upon the death of the woman and the entrance of the man.
Can I explain?
The best that the UK has ever done was under Queen Victoria. That's when they had the most rapid economic growth and expansion under a woman. What about Germany? How's Germany doing? Quite well. And who's leading them? A woman. What about Mexico?
Can I explain, please?
A woman. So,
Can I explain?
You're going to explain to me how your claim is abundantly false. Yeah, go for it.
So right now, Labour, the Social Democratic Party in the UK, currently they're doing very well. However, before there was a candidate called Liz Truss, she crashed the economy. And after that, there was no other female but prime minister in the UK. So she actually crashed the economy.
Okay, so here's your issue. It's taking like one individual representative of a larger demographic, such as Liz Truss, representative of all women, and assuming because she did poorly that all women will do poorly. This thought process has been used to communicate prejudice forever.
But you did the same thing.
I was on Laura. No, I haven't. I was on Laura Loomer's Twitter last night, and she like reposted a tweet about this gay couple that had adopted kids and then raped them. And she said, "I wonder what Pete Buttigieg and his husband are doing right now, assuming because one gay couple did it, therefore all gay couples do it." And that's just exactly what you're doing right now. But I want to like dig a little bit deeper into your argument. So you're saying because you perceive countries that have been ran under women to perform poorly, that therefore men are better at leading than women. So what is the biological distinctions between men and women that make men better at leading?
I think men don't act upon their emotions as much as women do.
Okay, why?
Because women, they cry a lot. They express their feelings more than men. They, I guess, how to explain it, women, they don't prioritize the important stuff. They prioritize their looks. They care about their looks. They care about their physical appearance.
Yeah.
But men, they care about, they don't care about materialistic things. They care about perhaps solving political issues.
Okay, yeah. So first of all, I just want to throw it out there. That's not an argument. Just saying that men are less emotional than women because quote unquote women cry a lot requires the same amount of intelligence as a third grade math test. I'm going to be honest with you. But we could also just dispute the claim as a whole. So I actually think that men are more likely to drive their decision-making processes with emotion compared to women. And there's a multiplicity of arguments for this point. I find the most obvious to be violent crime rates. Men commit 92% of violent crimes. Violent crimes are emotionally driven. If women were more emotional than men, we'd expect to see women be more prevalent within violent crime stats, and we don't.
Can I respond to this?
Yeah.
Okay, well, basically, the studies have shown that men, they tend to have a higher self-esteem levels and they're more confidence. What I'm trying to say is that the reason women don't commit crimes is because they have low self-esteem and they're not confident, and they'll know they get busted when they commit a crime. Unlike men who actually try to get away with the crime, that's why they're more disciplined and they're more, how to say, determined to commit a crime. Unlike women who know that they're going to fail.
Would you say that violent crime is logical or emotional?
It's both.
Give me an example of a violent crime being logical.
When someone has to rob a bank to provide food for their family.
Victoria, thank you so much for the $10 on Venmo. You're having a great hair day. Thank you, Victoria. So I think that's obviously an example of an emotional response to a set of problems. Obviously, the correct response to providing money to your family is not to rob a bank, it's to get a job. I think that you're actually demonstrating the emotional
In Syria,
nature.
people would do that. In Syria.
I think that you're actually demonstrating the emotionally driven nature of men, like as we speak. And then also, insofar as your claim that the reason men commit more violent crimes than women is because women feel less confident in committing violent crimes, I'd actually say that that's indicative of a higher level of logical thought processes existing in women. You shouldn't feel confident committing violent crimes.
People have reason to commit their crimes. In Syria,
What reason is there to like decapitate and kill a family of 5?
in order to protect yourself and your family, like the thing with Luigi.
No,
maybe.
no. That's not.
Yes,
Dude.
yes.
You are an example of an emotional piece of shit. That's exactly what you are. You just said that there's reasons to commit like violent crimes, such as like mass acts of terror.
You call me? What did you just call me? You call me a piece of shit.
Yeah, I did.
Hello? Why? That's not nice.
Are your feelings hurt? Are you gonna start crying? Did he just say, "What did you call me"? Oh, that was funny. Oh, that was good. We're going to move on to our next guest. Let's go to get him in here. Let's go to get the next guest in here. I don't know what's going on with the stream. We don't have as many people in here today. Honestly, if I had to guess, it's probably just because of Christmas Eve, so I won't try to take it too personally. But guys, do make sure that you're double tapping away on that phone screen. Make sure that you're sharing out this stream with a handful of friends as well. We might do like one last restart just to try to get the stream to send out, and if it doesn't, then I will just simply assume that it's just because of the holidays, less people are in here, which I think is like a reasonable assumption. What's up, Jay? Do you think that men are better at leading than women?
You're so fine.
No, stop.
Please, one chance.
Stop.
One chance.
Stop.
One chance, please, Dean. With Dean, please, one chance. Just one chance. You're
Bad. Hey, what's up? Do you think that men are better at leading than women?
Oh my god, no way I'm
No.
in here.
No.
Oh my god, you're so fine.
Stop.
Yes,
No, stop.
yes,
Stop.
yes,
Bad.
yes,
No.
yes.
We gotta do a deep dive and we gotta see who these people fucking are. You know what? Let's just go to like look at their TikTok. TikTok.com/at AIKAVAR. Who the hell are these people? Okay. We're taking a deep dive here. Anything interesting on their account? Anything telling of what would lead them to do this? None. Okay. Very uninteresting account. Goodbye. Moving on to our next guest. Let's go and get Cody up in here. I just want to see like what drives someone to do that? I don't know. Hey, okay. All right. We're going to move on to our next guest. Everybody do just kind of give us a minute. We get our next guest loading up into the box, y'all. Make sure that we are double tapping away in that phone screen, y'all. We get MJ loading up in. If you are in the queue, do make sure that you do think that men are better at leading than women. What's going on, MJ? Do you think that men are better at leading than women?
Hi. I don't necessarily think that, but I was just gonna say.
Based. Okay. We need to go over the ground rules of the live one more time, ladies and gentlemen. So here's the deal. If you don't think that men are better at leading than women, feel free to hang out in the chat. Feel free to hang out in the Discord. But please don't hang out in the queue. If you're in the queue, I want to have confidence that you think men are better at leading than women. If you're in the queue, I want to know with certainty that you are a raging misogynist. Okay? Those are the rules. Those are the boundaries. Quite frankly. For instance, I want to be able to click on DJ and just know that DJ is so misogynistic to the extent that when I ask
No,
him
I'm
if
actually
he
not.
thinks
So
that men
this probably wouldn't help. I'm so sorry, bro. I do have an answer to your question, but I do not think I'm misogynist enough to feed what you're trying to feed. You feel me?
is the answer
you wanna-
yes.
In certain situations, yes.
What about the presidency, for instance?
In the presidency, that would not matter. No, that because Kamala is that.
Okay. Moving on to the next guess. Like, I don't know. Like, obviously I could still probably like have a debate with DJ about like the instances that he was referencing. But then it gets like so hyper specific, and kind of like detracts from the overarching point of the position. What's up? Do you think that men are better at leading than women?
Hi there. I actually have other points. So sorry, English is not my first language, but I actually think you also have responsibility in how the question is being asked. I can see with TikTok nowadays that there's a lot of kind of like gender war shit going on nowadays that is radicalizing men versus women. And I think we should really look at the leadership qualities that a specific person has and the personality qualities that a specific person has, but not
Do you think men are better at leading than women?
Oh, hello. Yes. Well, it does depend on the person, like the last lady said. However,
Generally.
generally, I believe that women are better at leading than men, and that is not just coming from me being a woman, but women.
Oh my god, he picked me again! I love you! I love you so much! Where's Parker? Where's Parker? I love you! Oh no, he's not here.
Oh, man. Rough day. Rough day we're having. Rough day we are having. You know, I came on here with so much enthusiasm, with so much oomph, and ready to debate. And it gets to a point. You know,
This is rage bait, isn't it?
if you were a fetus, if you weren't a fetus, I would answer that question. But no, it's not. If you're curious, so hello. Do you think that men are better at leading than women?
You said what? My fault.
Do you think that men are better at leading than women?
No, but I just want to say that you're great.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I wasn't expecting that. It's very kind. Oh. Okay. We may have to restart this stream and go back to debating Republicans. This topic is great when we could actually get people up here to debate, but I'm not so sure that we are capable of doing that today. Hello, England. Do you think that men are better at leading than women?
On average, I'd say so.
How old are you?
19.
That was a lie. You hesitated within your answer. You're obviously under the age of 18. I think that your
Well, I'm not.
mama needs to lead you to the dinner table where she is going to make you a plate. Maybe.
Yeah, Donald
once or
Trump, mate.
twice a week.
Donald Trump, mate.
Yeah,
Donald Trump, mate. Yeah.
This isn't about Donald Trump. Once or twice a week,
Yeah, I know it's
your
not,
mama
mate.
leads you.
It's not
to
about
the
my age either, mate.
bathroom
It's not about my age either,
to
mate.
get your clothes out of the dryer, and then she leads you to your bedroom to fold them and put them away. She leads you to the car every morning to go to school. She drops you off with a packed lunch made with love. I don't think that you should be saying that men are better at leading than women.
Yeah, nice one, mate. I've got a deeper voice than you prat.
I mean, that's just... You fucking stupid? Like, listen, I don't like mine when people talk shit, but like...
Yeah.
That's not true. like, I mean, like, okay. Okay, all right. What's up? Do you think that men are better at leading than women?
Yeah, hello.
How old are you?
18.
What year were you born in?
2006.
Okay, so why do you think men are better at leading than women?
I think it's just culturally men are just better than leading a woman because throughout history they've just done that. So I think they have a little more experience. They have a foot in the door.
Okay, there's been more men throughout history that have led. So there's been more white people disproportionately that have led throughout history. Does that mean that white people are better at leading than black people?
Well, there's no biological difference between black and white. So that's why...
What's the biological difference between men and women that make men better at leading?
Men have more muscle, testosterone. They got something between their legs.
More testosterone. Wait,
Yep.
did he say that he was 19, Chad? I thought I heard him say that he was
18.
18. Did he say that he was 19 or 18? He said 18. He said 19. He said 19. Okay, I will trust cred consensus. I swear to God, there's a high chance that you guys are gaslighting me. I swear to God, I thought I heard him say 18. But I will trust you guys, quite frankly. Hello, Tyler. Hi. Hey there, buddy. Do you think that men are better at leading than women? Tyler? Speak? Tyler, speak. Okay, all right. Here's what we're gonna do. I want you to go ahead and drop a me in the chat if you think that men are better at leading than women. We're just gonna go ahead and start pulling up from the chat. Obviously, the queue is a little bit unreliable, so I'm just gonna start pulling directly from the chat. Go ahead and drop a me down below if you do think that men are better at leading than women. Please don't like troll me or like fuck around. We're honestly like honest to God, just looking for some debates.
This is like my fourth time being up here. How is your day going?
And we debated on this topic before?
No, I usually disagree with you. Or, I mean, I agree with you, but then I act like I don't, and I come up here to say hi to you.
Oh, so do you think that men are better at leading than women?
No, but you did have like a question about like why.
Yeah. Hey, do you think that men are better at leading than women?
Yes.
How old are you? Out of curiosity?
I'm 23.
23. And why the fuck do you think that men are better at leading than women? Jesus.
So I don't think that there's anything like intrinsic to men that make them better than leading up than women. I think that it's more of like socialization and the way that we treat like the category of like that gender.
Is feminism good?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. I don't know why like a lot of like left-leaning feminists will like disagree with me on these related topics, but it happens a bit. And the only reason I knew to ask that question is because I've like had this line of dialogue like a handful of times. But like socialization doesn't really like play into like abilities. Like for instance, I would say that like a rich person has more access to education than a poor person, but that doesn't necessarily mean that poor people are worse at school than rich people. What's up, Shawnee? Do you think that men are better at leading than women?
No, and I know you know that, but like it's a good argument topic.
Okay, you guys, spam me down below in that chat if you do want to come up and debate. I really like want to be able to stay on this topic, but I just don't really know if that's possible, just because of like the lack of people to debate. We're gonna go to get our next guests up in here, y'all. What's going on, you guys? Do you think that men are better at leading than women?
Yo.
Okay, Childs. Okay, moving on to you, Random. Do you think that men are better at leading than women? Okay, now you guys are like trolling me in my comment section. Like, yo, like.
Dane, let me give you a sloppy joke.
Okay. Guys, like I switched from like pulling people out from the queue to like pulling people out from like the chat for a reason because I just want to debate people. I wish that you guys would respect that. We're gonna go to get our next guest up in here. Hey, what's up? Do you think that men are better at leading than women?
Yes.
Okay, why is that?
So I think the primary factor is that men, from a philosophical point of view, have been conditioned culturally to lead, and we could start there.
Do you think that rich people are better at school than poor people?
Because of resources, I would say yes.
See, I won it. That's a thing. So when I propose the question, are men better at leading than women? We're going to be talking about innate abilities. And I don't believe that there's going to be any distinction between men and women that would proposition men to be better at leading comparatively to women, given their innate abilities. And even if it's just an argument born out of socialization, the same way we have like a system of misogyny that would socialize men to be the leaders and women to be the followers. That's also true of like a dynamic of race between white people and black people. So do you think for like majority of human history up until now that white people have been better at leading than black people?
Yes. But I don't mean that in a racist way, more so if you're looking
That's
at...
pretty racist.
Okay. I don't mean innately. I mean, again, evolutionarily speaking, they have been in more leadership positions. And because of that, they have been given that opportunity to grow those leadership positions, not more so that black people cannot be leaders. Does that make sense?
Okay, so if you were like if you were faced with a decision to determine who the next leader of either a country, an organization, a company
Sorry,
would be,
cut off. I couldn't hear the first.
so if year's 2008, Obama's a black guy running against a white guy for the presidency. Do you think that you should probably vote for the white guy over the black guy?
I'm call, but I think I heard that it was for.
Okay, she's just getting calls. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to restart the stream and change the topic, y'all. I do apologize. I wish that we could continue to have debates on this topic. I just am finding it to be a little bit impossible today. So everybody do just kind of click on my profile. I'm going to be back in like literally 5 seconds tops. And then when we do get back in the stream, make sure that we're double tapping on that phone screen, sharing the stream out to a handful of friends. I apologize that we need to do this, but like unfortunately, like we're just not getting people up to debate.
I think
Wait,
it was
I have
like a
question.
couple
What is
months
a
ago.
tariff?
Huh?
What is it? What is a tariff?
You basically tariff something that comes in from the country to the other country and
define tariff.
taxes, basically.
Tax on what?
Any goods that come in, you can name it, like vodka.
Tax on
for
an
instance.
import. So do you think that Trump's plans with tariffs are good?
It depends on what tariff you're talking about.
Like the blanket tariffs and all goods imported into the country.
Do you think it's good?
No. How about you?
I don't see how it would hurt.
Okay. Tariffs cause inflation. Does inflation hurt?
If we're going to talk about inflation, we could talk about Biden all day long.
Okay. So you want to pivot? We could do that.
I mean, I'm not pivoting. You're just bringing it up. So I just
I could explain to you exactly how it's a pivot. So I asked you, do you think that inflation that tariffs are bad? And then you said, well, how would tariffs be bad? And I was like, they cause inflation. Is inflation bad? Right? If you didn't pivot, you would have answered, yes, inflation is bad, and because tariffs cause inflation, therefore tariffs are bad. But instead, your answer was, well, if you want to talk about inflation,
when did inflation occur, though?
Unrelated to tariffs, such as the Biden-Harris administration. So do you see now through my description how you did indeed?
I do see, but when did like all these like we had inflation when Biden came in. I mean, it wasn't under Obama, it wasn't under Trump, it wasn't under Bush.
I hear you, and we could talk about that next after you answer my question. Is inflation bad?
Okay, explain it.
Is inflation bad?
Yes, it's bad because you lose money. I mean, what the fuck?
So now you know how tariffs are harmful because they cause inflation, and inflation is harmful.
Yeah, but it also hurts the other country, like you said.
Okay, so you're saying it's justified to hurt American consumers because we want to hurt other countries too? That doesn't make any goddamn sense.
Okay, so
why do we want to hurt Canada?
Instead of
why do we want to
tariffing-
hurt Germany?
Okay,
why do we want
instead
to
of
hurt the
tariffing
UK? Why do we
Russia,
want to hurt our own citizens?
Okay, instead of putting tariffs against Russia, are we going to just go bomb them?
What the fuck? Like, what are you? What the hell are you saying? I'm over here condemning Donald Trump's blanket tariffs that are expected to cause a mass amount of inflation to the American consumer, such as by decreasing the amount of oil and gas imports into our own country, when they would account for 70%, which is expected to raise the price of our gasoline by upwards of 70 cents a gallon, right? And then meanwhile, like, your only response to any of this is to say, "Oh, so does that mean that we're just going to bomb Russia?" Like, you have no fucking clue what you're saying. Like, dude, holy shit.
How are you supposed to negotiate?
Wait, what is the tariffs on Canada being used to negotiate?
On who?
What are the tariffs on Canada being used to negotiate?
I don't follow that. I'm just following.
So then how do you even know that they're being
Mexico.
used as a tool to negotiate?
It's what he did for
thank you for the $2
years.
on PayPal.
He did that for 4 years.
Wait, what did he negotiate with the tariffs that he imposed on China during his first administration? He negotiated a lower
I don't know about
level
China,
of
but I
US
know he got a
agricultural
lot from
exports that ended up. Wait, he got a lot from Mexico during his first term?
Yeah, he did. He got
You know what else
he got over 18,000 soldiers plus whatever he got from the
You know what
tariffs.
else? You know what else he did with Mexico during his first term?
The wall too.
You know what else he did with Mexico during his first term?
What did he do?
He reduced tariffs.
Still had them.
No, he reduced them. He dropped them through the USMCA.
I think that's because Mexico knew they were going to get tariffed and they just gave him what he wanted. Because it hurts the other country.
No, we had a trade agreement that existed before the UMCA that also reduced tariffs on China. Sorry, Mexico. We've never had a threat of tariffs on Canada and Mexico because we've always had running trade agreements with them.
I just, like I said, I don't know how you can defend this woman and think she's a good president. Like, for instance, the stuff she did in San Francisco. Like, she's horrible.
Be honest, what do you think your IQ is?
You want me to be honest?
Yeah.
Well, I was tested when I was 13, and it was like a 70 or 80 something.
Makes sense. All right, moving on to our next guest. Let's go and see what our next guest has to say. We're going to go to get our next individual up into the stream to debate. We got nonstop hustlers loading into the live. Everybody just do give us a minute. If you do want to support me, y'all, my Venmo and my PayPal are linked in the link tree in my bio, y'all. I'm also just going to go and put them directly in my bio as well. Spam MAGA down below in that chat if you do want to come up and debate what is going on. Did you vote for Trump? Hello? All right. Spam MAGA down below in that chat, y'all. Spam MAGA down below in that chat. By the way, I am going to be doing Christmas cameos literally all fucking day. And I've been having so much fun with them. If you want a cameo, it is linked within the link tree within my bio. I've been having absolutely so much fun filming them. I think like the average length that I've been doing is like a minute and a half. You know, I actually only have 5-star reviews, so it seems like the people are loving them. I kind of feel like Trump selling his guitars right now. But regardless, the point still stands. If you want a cameo, linked in the link tree. I have so much fun, quite frankly. What's up, Daniel? Did you vote for Trump?
Yep.
You did, and why did you do that?
Dean, before you start, I'm mixed. I'm 18, but I'm mixed. So do you mind just refraining from calling me the N-word? Because I've seen you did that on Discord. So just refrain from calling me that, and we'll be fine.
Okay, Daniel. What do you think the last time I said the N-word was?
Was that 2 years ago?
No, it was 4 when I was younger. I used racial slurs, right? But then because of the same education that I share with other people, right, today, right, I became a better person. And I'd simply ask you to do the same thing as well. But I do want to ask you a question here. Do you think I'm racist?
You went for a redemption arc?
Am I racist, Daniel?
I don't know you personally, so I don't know about that. You might be.
Okay. How do I stop being racist?
You can stop being racist by watching To Kill a Mockingbird, and you can learn about Rosa Parks.
Strolling, we're going to move on to the next guest. Got Jay loading up into the box.
Oh.
Hey, Jay. Did you vote for Trump?
Yes, I did.
Are you driving right now?
No, I'm just in the car.
All right, so why did you vote for Trump?
I voted for Trump because I agree with his border security.
Okay, so what's his plan for the border?
Well, he intends to terminate the open border policy and seal it.
Yeah,
And
what
then he
is
also
the open
intends
border
to-
policy?
What is it?
Yeah, like what piece of legislation did Biden and Harris enact into law that opened the borders?
Can't tell you, Dan.
Oh,
I
okay.
just
So
know
you like would agree that you're
basis.
talking out of your ass.
No, it's a common knowledge.
It's not. No, so that's actually a direct contradiction. So you said that he's going to terminate the open border policy of Biden and Harris, but Biden and Harris didn't have any open border policy. And all that I'm asking is if they did, name it.
They did, clearly. That's why all these
then name it.
immigrants come into here.
Well, I mean, first of all, that's just fucking fallacious. Could I say that Donald Trump had unemployment policy because in April of 2020, under his administration, we had the highest level of unemployment in the last 100 years?
What was that? I'm sorry.
Can I say that Donald Trump has had unemployment policy because in April of 2020, under his administration, we had the highest level of unemployment in the last 100 years?
Yeah, you could say that.
Okay, so why do you want to vote for someone that has unemployment policy?
That's a good question.
See what I mean? If I just like assume the MAGA worldview and like dictate my political knowledge with Facebook memes, we seemingly are left at a stalemate.
No, it's not. It's not Facebook memes, Dean. It's just information that I just looked up. And
wait, if you looked
what I
up
found.
Biden-Harris open border policy, shouldn't you know?
no, not Biden Harris's open border policies. I'm talking about Trump's policy to close the borders.
Oh, wait. So what
to
is
not allow? That's what it is.
So is policy to close the border is just to strike down Biden and Harris's open border policy? Okay. Well, my claim is that they didn't have any open border policy.
Stop making weird noises. What was that?
My claim is that they didn't have any open border policy.
Okay. So what do you think about Trump's position?
Jesus Christ. You know, the guests on my live are possibly the smartest people ever. Like, just being, like, so incredibly honest. They're, like, the smartest people I've ever met in my whole life. No one is smarter than the guests on my live. Let's get so real. Yo, McKenna, thank you so much for the $15 on Venmo saying that I'm amazing. I really appreciate you for the love, McKenna. Everybody, please show some love to McKenna down below in that comment section. What's up, Brady? Did you vote for Trump?
I did. Can you give me like 2 seconds to disconnect from my brain?
That is like the worst mic I've ever heard. Moving on to our next guest. Let's go and get Caitlin loaded up into the box. Viewership is down today. I bet that's just because there is not that many people on TikTok. What's up? Did you vote for Trump?
Dean! You're so fun!
No. 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 Moving on to our next guest, y'all. Everybody just give us a minute. Fucking hell. Okay, I mean, okay, how do you guys feel? Casper, thank you so much for the galaxy. I really appreciate you for the love. How do you guys feel about like only doing debates for a little bit longer? Like possibly trying like one more restart just to get more people in here. But then if that like ultimately fails, just like doing like a Q&A or something.
Yeah, I just cannot. I got it out of my accident.
Crystal Zophitas. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not really expecting that many people in here either today or tomorrow. Just because, like, we're on the alt account because of all the bands on the main, and then also it's like just like Christmas Eve. I bet like the vast majority of people are probably out hanging out with their families right now. Hal, thank you so much for the glowing jellyfish. I really appreciate you for the love, Hal. You are phenomenal. What's up, Dr. Phil? Did he vote for Trump?
Hell no, I love you, Dean.
Hal, thank you for the star map. Hey, I love you too. That's very kind. See, that was a very demure way to do it. That was the very demure way to do it. It was a very kind way to do it, quite frankly. Quite frankly. Hello, did you vote for Trump?
What's up, dog? How are you?
Doing all right. So you did vote for Trump. Why the hell did you do that?
I think he's a cool guy.
I certainly fucking don't. I honestly, I want to take a different angle of attack in this conversation. I'm gonna go ahead and play you a clip, and you tell me if you think this is a cool guy.
All right.
In the meantime, I'm pulling this up, you guys. Make sure that we are double tapping away on that phone screen. Here we go. Awesome. I got it pulled up right here, quite frankly.
Some of these foreign girls, you know, Mr. Trump, in my country, we say hello with the vagina. And
well, you could also say, as the owner of the pageant, it's your obligation to do that.
So you have done that.
I'll tell you the funniest is that I'll go backstage before a show.
Yes.
And everyone's getting dressed and ready and everything else. And, you know, no men are anywhere. And I'm allowed to go in because I'm the owner of the pageant, and therefore I'm inspecting it. You know, I'm inspecting. I want to make sure that
like
everything is good.
You're there.
Yeah, the dress. Is everyone okay? You know, they're standing there with no clothes. Is everybody okay? And you see these incredible looking women. And so I sort of get away with things like that.
So is he still a cool guy?
How old are the people there?
15 through 18.
How do we know that? What pageant was he talking about?
Miss Teen USA.
You sure?
Yeah.
I would need to verify that before I made my judgment on it.
Oh, I bet even if you did verify it, that you wouldn't care. You want to know why?
Why is that?
Because I remember you pay.
Remember who?
You.
Who's pay?
You are. I remember you. After our last conversation, you changed your name to Bad Black Content 24. Same thing with your Instagram account.
I didn't change anything.
Dana, thank you so much for the $10 on Venmo. Well, before I start making this accusation, it's possible that I could be wrong. So let's just go ahead and look into it. Dean Withers, pay. Let's see if the voices match up. It's possible I could be wrong. It is possible I could be wrong.
Tell me why it's inappropriate for me to share your name, but it's not inappropriate for you to follow a 12-year-old.
This is funny.
Ah, you just privated your Instagram account. Good for you.
Now who's stalking who?
We need him to talk. This is a clip with the pedophile.
Your husband's a pedophile. You think I give a shit? You think I care?
I need to hear his voice.
You think I give a fuck? You think I care? That is the funniest shit that I've heard all day.
Okay, I need to find a clip of him talking.
Oh my. Isn't that inappropriate for 34-years to be following 34-year-old of the internet?
Old address.
Hey, thank you so
Oh, it was him. It was him. Oh, and he left too. He left. It was him. Oh, yeah, that was Pay the Pedo. No, that was Pay the Pedo, everybody. Pay the Pedo just made his first public appearance in months. Pay the Pedo. Ladies and gentlemen, Pay the Pedo. Oh, man. I don't know why he left. Mr. Phil Young. Phil likes him young. Pay the Pedo. What's up, Bryn? Did you vote for Trump? Okay, they're not here. Damn, that's so unfortunate that Pay the Pedo left. I was really excited to have a good old conversation with him. Ah, man. Phil likes him young, Pay the Pedo, ran away. How unfortunate. How unfortunate. Damn, man. Damn. Now you're scared? Well, come back up. Wait, you just commented. Pay the pedo. Come back up onto the stream. No. Get the fuck out of here, Georgium. Pay the pedo. I just saw that you commented, quote unquote, now you're scared. Come up into the live. I sent you an invitation. Come back, Phil Likes I'm Young. Come back. Linda, thank you so much for the $10 on PayPal saying Merry Christmas, Dean. Merry Christmas, Linda. Everybody, please show some love to Linda down below in that comment section. Thank you. Phil, come back on the stream, man. Come back up here. Come back, pay the pedo. Come back, Phil. Come on. We see you down there in the comment section calling me scared. You're scared. If you don't accept that request, you're scared. Bah. You're scared. You're scared of me because I am over the age of 18. That's why you're scared of me. You're scared of anybody that could legally consent to sex. You're scared. Won't go in a 100-foot radius of them. That's right. Damn. Okay. All right. Moving on to our next guest. Let's go and see what they have to say. I'd love Pay the Pedo to come up here, but fortunately, I don't think he will. Okay. All right. I'm going to go to get our next guest. Load it in. That's right. Next guest. Quite frankly. Okay. If you voted for Trump, let me know down below in that comment section.
Right, so I honestly believe that...
Where is he, man? Where is he? Where is he? Hello, did you vote for Trump?
Finally. Yes, I did, of course.
Why the hell did he do that?
Because he's going to be great for the country.
Zoe, thank you so much for the $10 on Venmo. Please, Sam, could you please say happy holidays to Auden from Zoe? Happy holidays, Auden, and that's from Zoe. Okay, so name one of his good policies.
I like the border policy that he's going to come out with.
Oh, what is the border policy that he's going to come out with?
He's going to deport a lot of people that are here illegally.
So how is he going to do that?
He's not going to let people in.
1 second, how's he going to do that?
It's in the works. Well, he's from what his borders are saying, he's going to collaborate with local law enforcement officials, and they're the ones that are going to help with identifying.
How are they going to identify?
And then all the people, because there are already some that are identified at where they stay, where they live, where they work.
So some undocumented migrants are identified from things such as committing crimes, et cetera, right? But how are they going to identify all undocumented migrants?
Okay, did you know that there was an app started with this administration that they made for people that came here seeking asylum? Asylum.
They're here in our country, and they're not undocumented migrants.
And he can undo that because usually when you seek asylum, you go to your nearest country to seek asylm, the country that's nearest to yours. That's usually how it was done prior to this administration.
So no, that's not what the law is. So asylum is like...
Yeah, it was.
Okay, show me.
Until an executive order.
Show me.
I wish I could, but I can't be going back and forth,
Because it doesn't exist. So if you're curious on our asylum...
It does. Look up asylum seeking.
I'm trying to speak here. Can you shut the hell up?
Oh, okay. You don't like when you're wrong. I forgot.
No, it's that I don't like when I'm being incessantly interrupted. I gave you 3 or 4 opportunities to interrupt me, and I just ignored it. But I want to be able to speak too.
Okay, go ahead.
So you're wrong, right? So asylum is internationally illegal. Asylum seekers can go to essentially any country, and that's the legislation not only on the international scale, but also here in our own country, right? And then when you're making the claim that he's going to deport asylum seekers, first of all, right, no undocumented migrant that has come into our country over the last 4 years has been an asylum seeker because they're not undocumented migrants. In fact, they're taking legal processes of migration into our country, right? So not only did that not even answer my question of how is he going to identify undocumented migrants, because asylum seekers are not undocumented migrants, but then also you're just analytically wrong in the sense that no, he can't deport asylum seekers either.
Okay. Well, he could also deport criminals that have committed crimes. Are in the system.
I'm asking you how he's going to identify undocumented migrants that haven't committed crimes.
It's easy. I mean, you go to the community and you ask around. I mean, there are a lot of people
You
that
think that he's gonna
want
ask people
certain
for the
people.
papers?
No, I believe people
'cause that's
are not gonna.
unconstitutional.
No, well, because there's gonna be people that don't have papers, right? That are undocumented, right?
Yeah, but you can't just ask people to like. Show
I'm
you their
not trying to
papers.
ask people for their papers.
So then how is Trump expecting individuals, right?
By the
to
community working
identify
together,
undocumented migrants?
by law enforcement working with community to identify these people.
Okay, so law
that
enforcement
people know.
individuals are just going to ask others in the community who is and isn't an undocumented migrant. Well, that doesn't give the law enforcement officers a probable cause, right, to detain and require identification from others.
So if there's three people committing, if there's three people accusing you of murder, they're not gonna have the right to go question that person, detain them, and see if that's true or not.
So yeah, so like
if there's three people accusing you of breaking the law, are the cops not gonna have the right to go ask you questions and detain you?
I actually don't know if that would warrant
okay.
like, probable cause. I'm actually not quite
it kind
sure.
of does.
So you think that so your claim is that they're going to deport all undocumented migrants by asking others who's undocumented.
That's not my claim. That's Donald Trump and his administration's claim.
Yeah, and then also like no, you're wrong. Like just like a witness testimonial.
I'm wrong. So they don't want to deport people.
No, I'm saying that a witness
Illegal
testimonial would
immigrants?
account to a probable cause. Eleanor, thank you
Okay,
so
so
much
if
for your
I
answer
call
that.
the law enforcement right now, I said, "Hey, I just seen Dean cross into this country illegally, and I know where he's at," and two other people witnessed it as well. The law enforcement doesn't have a right to come ask you questions and see if that is true.
Yeah, they can't like detain me and like ask for identification with like.
But they can, right?
No, they can't.
Yeah. If they have three people stating that you committed a crime, they can ask you for your identification at that point.
They can't legally require it. No.
Okay. I mean, well, we are at a difference in law, I guess.
Would you give me case law to demonstrate that I'm wrong?
Well, in California, you have to identify yourself if a law enforcement approaches you and asks you for your identification. If
they have probable cause,
two or more people if two or more people have accused you of committing a crime.
Okay, would you be?
It cannot be one individual.
Would you be able to demonstrate to me a source?
Like I said, I don't have the means to do so because I don't have a computer near me, so I can pull it up just like you do.
You could just pull up like their laws on your phone on Google.
Yes, but I would have to back out of this live, correct?
No, you could go on pause and go Google without backing out of the live.
Okay, so you want me to do all that right here, right now, just to please you?
Mm-hmm. And then also like the simple fact that you think that all undocumented migrants.
I don't think. I mean, I've been on both sides of the law. I've been on.
Holy fuck, you're so. I'm literally kicking you just for the incessant interruptions. I'm literally kicking you just for the incessant interruptions. That is crazy. What's up, Jay? Did you vote for Trump? Oh my god. Like some people just have like no like impulse control. Hey, what's up? Did you vote for Trump?
I did not, but a lot of my family did.
Same. Moving on to our next guest. What's up? Did you vote for Trump, Matt?
Yep.
And why did you do that?
Better leader than Kamala could ever be.
Okay, repeat what the fuck you just said.
Better leader than Kamala could ever be.
Okay, why?
Because he's a man. I don't know what to say.
Because he's a man. So you think that men are better at leading than women? Why?
Because us men don't run on emotion like women do.
Okay, I actually think that men are more likely to run on emotion than women. Case law would be the fact that men commit 92% of violent crimes, 73% of self-unalivings, and 83% of hard drug substance abuse is an unhealthy coping mechanism to deal with unprocessed emotion. Meanwhile, women typically excel within more logic-related fields. He didn't excel within this logic-related field. He dipped. Can't even make an argument. 5 IQ. Hey, what's up? Did you vote for Trump? Okay. Oh man, what the hell's going on today? What a odd little stream. What an odd little stream. Only 3K people in here. What's up? Did you vote for Trump?
Oh my god!
Wow. Oh, yo, shit, it looks like we got a Cameo request. Let's check that out real quick. What's up, Leslie? Did you vote for Trump?
No, but I do have a couple of questions.
Based. Let's see. Cameo request from IDRIS. Idris. W's for Idris. Down below in that comment section. Let's see what their Cameo request is. Idris requested a Cameo saying, I literally love you so much. You've made me so happy, and overall I think that my life has improved because of your videos and streams. You help me focus on my work, and you make wonderful points that inspire me. Question, what is your favorite song? Idris, I will respond to that after my stream. I will make you your own personalized Cameo. Thank you so much for the request, Idris. If anybody else wants to throw in a last-minute Cameo request, either for yourself or for a friend, a loved one that wants...
Dean, I love you!
No. You could request a Cameo through the link in my bio. Just click on the link tree, then the top link under the link tree will be request a Cameo. You could also just look up Dean Withers on Cameo. I think I did about like 15 Cameos yesterday. It was actually no, I think I did more. I think I did like 23 Cameos yesterday.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Did you vote for Trump?
I can explain why he might not be terrible for America.
Did you vote for Trump?
No.
Oh man. Yeah, the guests when the live of Shadow Band get really, really rough. Really, really rough. Really rough guests. Really, really rough guests here. Really rough guests here. Moving on, quite frankly. Hello, did you vote for Trump?
Nah.
Okay. Why did you request?
I don't know.
I want you to dictate me through, like, your mental processes that led you to requesting.
Yo, I was like, there's guests, so I might as well join, you know?
Bot, NPC. Like, unironic, like NPC. Like unironic, like fucking PC. Like, okay. Hey, what's up? Did you vote for Trump?
Okay, wait, you're smart, right?
I'm smart? Maybe.
So, my ear hurt and itched. Why did I lose hearing in my ear?
Oh, man. My God. Hello, did you vote for Trump?
Yeah, and why is he bad for abortion?
Because he restricted women's access to it?
But is he in charge of that?
Well, yeah, he did make the decision to elect the justices to the overturn Roe v.
But I
Wade,
thought the
so,
Supreme
yes.
Court did that.
Yeah, but he influenced the Supreme Court to do that.
How?
old are you?
19.
What year were you born in?
2005.
I don't believe you. But, I mean, I'll just answer your question before I kick you for being a fetus. Because he elected the justices to the Supreme Court during his first administration.
But there's 6 other Supreme Court justices that could overrule the 3.
But he got sufficient conservative Supreme Court justices to have the decision be made.
So they influenced the 6 other Supreme Court justices.
No, they influenced 3 other conservative Supreme Court justices, and then he took credit for it. I mean, he says that he's responsible for it to being overturned.
But why? How?
He's like been bragging about it for years. He's been bragging about it since it happened, actually. Brady, thank you so much for the $5 on Venmo.
Hello?
Oh, sharing your cameos
Hello?
are awesome, quite frankly. I appreciate
Hello?
that, Brady. What's up, Crystal? How do you?
I just gotta tell you that you're so fun!
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and restart the stream. We'll try debates out one more time. rough day we're having here. We'll try it out one more time before we like just do a Q&A or something. While we are restarting, I'm just going to use the restroom real quick. So I'll see you all very, very soon. Oh my God, it's a fetus. Harper, did you vote for Trump?
Can you guys stop trolling? It's actually really annoying. Like, stop. It's getting really...
You're a part of the problem. Mason, did you vote for Trump?
Yes, bro.
B, did you vote for Trump?
I couldn't vote in the election. I'm in the UK, but
Okay, we literally just loaded up 7 fucking people, and only one of them actually voted for Trump. That is the problem with a guest request. Guys, come on. Be real. Mason, why did you vote for Trump?
Because you're a fucking nigga, bro.
This actually just... I'm okay. I've made the executive decision. I'm actually like, I'm ending my debates early for the day. Like we'll try one more time. We'll try one more time. We'll fill up the panel one more time. But like, that's fucking unreal. That is so incredibly unreal. Oh my God, dude. Okay, why are you guys hopping back in the queue? Half of the people that I just kicked off the live for like not supporting Trump just rejoin the queue. Crazy work. Megan, thank you so much for the $10 on Venmo. I really appreciate you for the love. It means the world to me, Megan. Thank you so much. We're just going to refill the panel with like more people from the queue. Right. Who's a fetus? Was that Lean? Yeah,
Hi.
Lean's a fetus. Riley, did you vote for Trump?
Yes.
A fetus. Scene, did you vote for Trump? Scene left on their own. Tashfia, did you vote for Trump?
No, but hi, Dean.
Fuck you. Firestone, did you vote for Trump?
Yes.
Fetus. Bizzo. Sorry, did not actually fuck you. I'm sorry. Hi.
It's alright, man. It's cool.
Did you vote for Trump?
Yes.
What time is it?
I'm in New York. It's 1:52.
Let me see what time it is where I am so I can do the conversion. Oh, it is. What's election day in America?
5th of November. I'm
Okay, what's the
actually
capital?
British, but I have an American passport. Because I was born in Macon, Georgia.
So you're not actually in New York?
No. Well, I am now, but...
So are you or are you not?
I am.
You just left. We'll do it one last time.
Hello?
Did you vote for Trump?
Dean, you're so racist, bro.
How do I stop being racist?
Education.
Okay, so if I've already been educated, would you say that I'm not racist?
Well, if you're educated, why do you sound so stupid?
I thought that my teacher for calculus in high school didn't make that much sense, but it turned
Calculus
out that
helps
I
you
just wasn't
become
following.
unracist.
Okay, no.
Did you not have
The analogy would be is
education?
that I don't sound stupid. I just don't make sense to you because you're stupid.
Did you not have education when you were racist? What happened? Did you live in like a third world country?
I'm trying to make a connection here, and I need you to listen. So you said that if I'm so educated, how come I sound stupid? It's not that I sound stupid. It's that you're too stupid to understand what I'm saying.
How come you came to that conclusion?
Because you think I'm racist. And you're also probably just a fetus, so. All right, we're gonna go and try to fill the panel one last time here before we just end the stream for the day. I'm not joking. Like if we don't find a debate soon, I'm just gonna end for the day. This just isn't even worth my time, unfortunately. What's up, Squint? Did you vote for Trump?
No!
Yes, sir.
You're so fun, baby cuckoo bear. Bro, stop. Stop. Don't kick me. Don't kick me.
Shit, your lips dry as fuck.
Okay, we're left with 3. Mar, did you vote for Trump?
Yeah, I did.
How old are you?
I'm 18.
What year are you born in?
Oh, wait.
Yeah, Angeline, did you vote for Trump? They left. Joe, did you vote for Trump? Yeah, I'm gonna go in for the day. See you guys tomorrow. So I'll put mine on later.
Dude, now you just said that so you get more gifts, bro. That's crazy. Okay, bro just said that to get more gifts. That's
Let's hope
insane.
you're right.
That's crazy, bro.
Let's hope
you
you're
sleep
right.
without a shirt on, bro. That's wild, bro.
No. Well, okay. I am very warm blooded, and it's
Someone
really
said
hard.
so you didn't shower. No, I literally just woke up.
Oh wait, you didn't shower?
No, I haven't yet. Dude, that's why my hair looks so weird.
Don't give
Johnny,
this
appreciate the star
stinky
mouth. Thank you so
motherfucker.
much. You crazy. Appreciate the
This
pinch
guy's
face.
stinky. Okay. All
Okay,
right?
bro.
He's
Okay, bro.
stinky.
You should have seen Dean. Dean doesn't shower every day. Okay. Okay. Dean doesn't. Okay.
Well,
you should have seen him on the break.
I certainly.
First pinch face.
I don't. I shower every other day. I think that showering every day is bad for your hair.
Okay, buddy.
Like, because like when you like
Understand,
condition and
Do you see how he changed his
every
position,
24
chat?
hours.
You see how he changed his position?
When you condition and shampoo your hair every 24 hours, it's like really bad and it gets like more oily, more like faster. It's also bad for your skin.
Appreciate the hand art. Appreciate the head mustache. Oh no, I want to be clean, bro.
Yo, okay, all right. Yo, Samantha, thank you for the galaxy. I appreciate you for the love. Let's absolutely destroy this child. Okay, I want you guys to blow him out of the water.
Someone said
on
from a
this
licensed
2X, ladies and
cosmologist, Dean is
gentlemen.
right. See, but I don't like how my hair looks, bro. That's crazy.
Dunk on him, ladies and gentlemen. Dunk
my
on
hair's
him.
not terrible
Dunk
today.
on him. We need 800 points, right, to unlock the 2x. So, guys, let's unlock the 2x, and then let's dunk on Parker. Let's dunk on this actual child. We have 20 seconds on the clock to unlock the 2x. Let's fucking do it, ladies and gentlemen. 15 seconds remaining. 14 seconds remaining. 10 seconds remaining. Young man, iFest, thank you for the paper crane. I appreciate you for the love. 5 seconds
Thank you so much
remaining.
for the level up. Thank you so
We
much.
are,
Let's
whoa,
fucking go.
okay, all right. We're not unlocking this.
Liz, thank you for the little.
We're selling. We're selling so hard.
So on 2 times, go crazy.
Did you
go
get
crazy
it?
on 2 times.
Did you get it?
Yes.
Don't give Parker.
Kayla, thank you for the $1. Thank you so much on Cash App.
Don't go
Everyone
crazy
go on
on
the 2
2X.
times. 2 times is the time to go.
Don't go crazy on 2x. Don't. What, Tracy? Tracy? Holy shit, Tracy. Hey, Tracy, it's been a while.
Push the
Good
hands
to
up.
see
Thank
ya.
you so much. Appreciate Icy.
Good to see you, Tracy. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, let's beat Parker over here. Let's shit on him. You saw Tracy? Yeah, I know that you remember Tracy. Tracy used to be like a fundamental part of the Dean Team Dream Team. Let's dunk on Parker over here. For whatever, reason. Seems like people are dropping it for him. Is what it is. Quite frankly. Who's Tracy? An OG member. An OG member. We got 2 minutes on that clock, guys. Drop it on Parker.
Jen, thank you for the $3. Thank you so much. They don't like my mods on Discord.
H, thank you for the hand hearts. Elena, thank you for the
Thank you
stinging
so much.
bee. H with the hand hearts. Again, thank you. H with the hand hearts. Again, thank you. Oh, guys, it
Casper,
looks like
appreciate
the
the
other
super,
count
thank
got
you so much.
unbanned.
Really
Looks
good.
like the
That's
other,
good.
yeah, I'm happy about it. Bro, I was up to like 5K debating someone without a background. And I was like not even 10 minutes into the live.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's
bro, I'm
crazy.
telling you, that account goes crazy. Wait, how's my tweet doing?
Because Dean, yesterday we were literally on my fucking third account with 40% pulling like 6K. That was insane, dude.
No, it's nuts. Yo, all right, guys, you gotta help me blow my tweet up. It says, "Merry Christmas to all, including the radical right lunatics.
It's not even Christmas yet, dude.
Who have worked to destroy our country and will always fail our country because their ideas and policies are so hopelessly
Dude, I was
bad."
actually gonna post that this Christmas.
I did it first. I just copy and pasted Trump's Thanksgiving tweet.
Mary, thank you so much for the $5 for happy holidays. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much
Dude,
for the
why
galaxy.
Why
I
is
appreciate you,
Thorkus in my
Samantha.
Why is Thorkus in my chat, bro? That's
Honestly,
crazy, bro.
You want to just not do battles and talk to Thorkus?
If you want to, I don't mind.
Let's just not do battles and talk to Thorkus.
I wish we could battle Thorkus.
For real.
Oh, wait, are you just saying that because you're losing, buddy? Are you just saying that because you're losing?
No. You're saying it because you're winning.
Okay, buddy. I think you're scared. I think you're scared, bro. Look at this. Look at this.
I think you're... Dude, we're going to dunk on you. We're going to come back around last 20 seconds, hit you with a snipe of a lifetime.
Appreciate it. I have to thank you for the hand heart.
You don't even know. Dean, do I believe in Santa? No, why the hell would I believe in a person that disproportionately gives poor
Sid, thank you so much for the $10. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
About it. Think about it. Santa's a piece of shit. Proportionately speaking, he gives richer kids more expensive gifts compared to poorer kids. Why the fuck should the children, right, of parents living below the poverty belt be gifted things, right, that, you know, have a monetary value that of a handful of dollars, right? And then he gives the children, right, of ultra rich parents gifts sometimes worth thousands.
Grinch. Okay? You're only saying that because you're a part of the Grinch's team, you fucking weirdo.
Wait, are you saying
How about you grow your heart, bro?
Wait, are you saying that you
Santa all day. Santa all day.
Wait, Parker, you're saying that you support a man, right, who
The Grinch is the one who steals them.
No. Parker, listen. Are you saying that you support a man that proportionately gives richer children more expensive gifts?
No, so specifically Santa gives everyone equal gifts. But the issue is that the Grinch, a part of your team, steals the gifts from people who have less.
Wait, I'm so sorry. So this is non-canonical Grinch lore, right?
No,
there's not going to be a historic source within any sort of literature to justify the position.
Wait, justify your source that says that Santa does
and swaps the gifts of poor individuals.
He does. That's what you're just lying right now.
Give me absolutely any evidence to believe that what you're saying is true.
Yeah, so specifically, there are logs that Santa has from every single person that he gives. I've seen these logs. You can find them right within the Grinch's indictment, okay? Look at the Grinch's January 9th indictment, okay? Seriously, look at it. Look at the January 9th indictment. Pink and Garen, thank you so much for the two. I appreciate it. Thank you, Casper. Thank you. Johnny, thank you so much. Icy Pain, thank you. Monica, Anna, thank you so much. Ember, Kat,
thank you for the
and Gina, thank you so much.
Wait,
seriously, look at the January 9th indictment.
No, the December 25th indictment.
No, dude.
Yeah, come on.
Dude, that's literally just misinformation. that indictment doesn't exist.
Nah, go
Santa
woke,
has not been indicted.
Santa. We're canceling Santa. Go woke, cancel
Not
Santa.
only was the Grinch indicted, but he was convicted.
Cancel Santa. Cancel.
He was convicted on 34 felony charges.
Do you think that his elves are paid?
Do I think that Santa's elves are paid? Yes.
Paid with what? Milk and cookies? Right. So he's actually having the families
No. Actually,
the earth perform the labor.
Hey, stop lying. Stop lying.
To produce the milk and cookies.
You're such a liar.
He then turns around and gives to the elves. So in other words, he's exploiting the labor of virtuous children who want him to show up at their
elves
house.
Are not children. Why are you lying? Elves, one, are not children.
No, the children that produce the milk and cookies for Santa.
And two, they literally get paid $100,000 a year.
$100,000 a year, and where do they spend it? That just goes right back in to this industrial complex that Santa has with a monopoly which he holds over the North Pole.
You've never seen an elf before?
Wait, yeah, we have never seen an elf before, which means they're isolated in the North Pole, right?
They're not.
A part of Santa's regime, so any money that they do get paid goes right back into the pocket of the big man.
That's not true.
Ho, ho, go woke and cancel Santa.
Why are you calling people hoes, bro? What's wrong?
I
with
said
you?
ho ho go. It's a plan ho ho ho. Savvy, thank you
Nah.
so much for the money gun. I
Here's the pink
appreciate
green,
you
here's
for
the
the
love,
love.
thank
Thank
you
you
so
for the
much.
hat and the mustache. If you want to cancel Santa, shit on Parker. He's defending, right? He's defending this evil capitalist, right? That disproportionately gives richer kids bigger gifts while also exploiting the labor of his elves by paying them either in milk and cookies that are produced for free by virtuous children that live with their parents, or he pays them money in which goes straight back into his pockets because he holds a monopoly over the North Pole. Yo, Savvy, thank you for the boxing gloves. India with a star map, and Samantha with a money gun, and Rin with a corgi.
Dude, so he's lying. So Santa pays his elves $100K a year, right? And
where do they
gives
spend that money?
He gives equal gifts to every child, and the Grinch, part of his team,
Where do they spend that money? Where do they
steals
spend that
those
money?
gifts.
Where do the elves spend that money?
Wherever they want.
No, because they're
There's the
making
roses.
toys wear all year round.
No, they're not making it all year round. They get breaks.
When?
They have paid family leave, paid
When?
vacation
So you're
leave.
telling
they have
me
free health
that you
care,
think it's possible for a
education,
regime of elves
childcare.
to be making billions of gifts right per year while also taking breaks? No, their labor is exploited. They work ruthless hours. They're underpaid, right? And any money in which
You're
they are
literally
paid
lying.
goes right back into the pockets of the big
You're
man,
fucking lying,
in which
dude.
disproportionately gives richer children bigger gifts.
Dude, why do you keep lying? I've already explained why this is wrong. Sid, thank you so much for the motorcycle.
No
thank
one
you so much. I
buys
appreciate it.
your
Thank you so much. Thank you,
capitalist
Sid.
propaganda.
What? You're the one who
Rin,
steals
thank you
the
for the
fucking
woolly
gifts.
hat. I appreciate you for the love.
If anything, Santa's literally a socialist. I've talked to Santa. Santa believes in democracy, bro. Appreciate the hand art.
Wait, I have a question. What is the governmental structure of the North Pole?
So there actually is no governmental structure
It's an
in the North Pole.
authoritarian dictatorship.
No, Dean, there's no
That's what it
governmental.
is.
Dean, there's no governmental structure within the North Pole. That's why elves have the
Does
working
San-
conditions.
Does Santa have control
be
over
quiet,
the elves?
Be quiet. Be quiet.
Savvy, thank you for the manifesting.
No, the elves help them democratically. They all decide what to do democratically. That's a lie that the Grinch has perpetuated over and over again to make Santa seem like a bad fucking guy.
What
when he's not.
evidence do you have
Confetti.
that the
I've talked to
structure...
Santa.
Oh, you talked to
Read the
him.
Grinch's indictment.
Rin,
I
thank
told
you for the little crown.
Read the Grinch's
He's making
indictment.
shit up. His sources trust me,
You're
bro.
the one literally
He would
making
never
shit
be
up.
able. He would never be able to provide us with any credible or reasonable evidence.
Shut the fuck up. You're such a liar, dude.
Now
Look
he's gonna
at the
get mad
Grinch's
because he
indictment.
knows that I'm right.
I told you, look at the Grinch's indictment.
The Grinch's indictment doesn't exist. That is a bullshit cope. Trust me, bro source.
Chloe, thank you so much for the $9.97. Give me your sources on the Santa propaganda. Yeah, wait, give me the sources on the Santa propaganda.
Yeah, no, give us. You're perpetuating
Jamie,
the
thank you
Santa
for the
propaganda.
$5. And Joel, thank you so much for the $5. Thank you so much. Wait, oh, how do you feel about the SEAL team winning worst tweet of the year? Really? Do they actually win worst tweet of the year? Sid, thank you for the $10.
No way,
Thank you so
really?
much. The tweet about us won worst tweet of the year. Wait, Jeremiah D. Johns. Let me look that up.
If so, that's really funny.
Jeremiah D. Johns.
Dude,
Here we are.
dude, it has 64 million views.
I know, it actually does. Did you see Harry's at like 30 mil? Dude, us taking a picture literally pisses off conservatives so much that it got 60 million views on his thing and 30 million views on Harry's. Like literally a selfie of us. A selfie. We literally just took a selfie. I can't even believe it, dude.
Did you see? Well, honestly, the reason why I think it went so crazy is because I made that tweet about it where I said the guy that shot Osama bin Laden wants me to be a sex slave, and then it just went fucking nuts.
Yeah, I
Samantha,
know.
thank you so much for the corgi.
Yeah, it is the most. Now, I don't think it's like a really big, like, worst tweet thing. Like, it has like 77K views. I don't see how they determine that, but...
Vigilante, thank you so much for the galaxy to dunk on Parker. I really appreciate that, Vigilante. Y'all, dunk on Parker. Snipe the snipe. Take the W. Don't let him win. Quite frankly, it has to happen. Quite frankly.
T-Cat, thank you so much for the corgi. Thank you so much. Look at this. Oh, we're 20 seconds behind. Everyone, we gotta show up. Thank you so much for the secret tree. Thank you so much.
It has to happen. Vigilante with another galaxy. Thank you so much for the love. Holy shit.
Okay, we're gonna
W's
lose this one,
for
Chop.
Vigilante.
Unless we-
And
unless we
Samantha with another galaxy as well. MVP Vigilante, MVP Samantha in the chat right now for dunking on the
Oh, you guys are matching today? No, he's cloning me.
W's for Vigilante and
Nettie, thank you
Samantha
so
in
much.
the
Appreciate it.
chat.
T-Cat, thank you.
Also, show some love to Savvy in India and Rin. Dude, shout out to Savvy, India, and Rin. W's for all of y'all. Then MVP, Vigilante, and Samantha. And Savvy and Vigilante, you both got a boxing glove. Let's fucking go. Quite frankly, you both got a boxing glove. Oh, okay. Your first gift. Okay, don't send anything. Don't send anything. Your first gift of the battle is going to be 2x, and Savvy dropped a glove. Make your first gift fucking huge. Oh my god. It's either gonna get 2x or 5x. Go now. Make your first gift fucking huge. It is confirmed 2x, and there's a 30% chance that it's gonna get 5x on the glove. This is such a big time to fucking drop it. India with the galaxy. I appreciate you for the love. Elaine with the corgi. Go.
Appreciate the dragon. Thank you so much, Nettie. I appreciate
Vigilante with a motorcycle.
Sid
Let's
with
go,
the motorcycle. Thank
Vigilante. MVP Vigilante and Narion with the galaxy hitting the 5x, and Char with the galaxy hitting the 2x. KD with the galaxy hitting the 2x. Y'all ate him up. Y'all cooked his ass. 10 out of 10. MVP Vigilante, MVP Narion, MVP India, MVP Char, KD Elaine. That was beautiful. W donors in the chat.
One thing I did ask for
eating
Christmas
Parker
is elevation
up.
stick.
Fucked.
Okay, I actually genuinely did ask for that. I'm not trolling. I'm literally not trolling.
Get fucked.
My sister literally said, "Oh, what do y'all want for Christmas?" in our group chat. And I said, elevation stick. Elevation, reload on elevation stick.
Hal, thank you for the galaxy. I appreciate you so much for the love, Hal. Everybody show some love to Hal down below in that chat.
I don't know what
Thank
else
you.
I would get, chat. I've seriously no clue.
I asked my dad for like a
gave it away.
1-day skiing pass to a local resort. Hal, thank you for the superpower.
Give it to someone special. Yo, Pagan Green, thank you so much for the future encounters. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. We got 3 minutes. We're coming back, everyone. Merry Christmas Eve, everyone. Hopefully everyone's having a great... I know Dean's muted.
You muted me?
I did for a second because you were loud.
Destroy him on 2x, everybody. 2x is about to start. Make sure that you absolutely destroy him in the buzz. It's 3x, it's 3x,
Dean,
guys. Make sure that you destroy him on 3x.
Is that a V? Is that a V-neck?
It is a V-neck, yeah.
Wild.
Everybody destroy him on 3x. Everybody unlock the 3x and destroy him.
I got you.
I need everybody to unlock them and destroy him on the 3x.
Should I use my glove? Yeah, when we get close.
Okay, guys. Okay. We need 1 money gun to unlock the 3x. And then low key, Vigilante, if you were to drop your glove on the 3x, we could go fucking stupid crazy. Okay, we have 30 seconds to get 1 money gun. 450 points. We got to get this. High key. All right, if we don't grab this, we will lose. We will lose. We have 20 seconds, y'all. We need 1 money gun. We need 1 money gun in 20 seconds. Amy with a money gun. Let's go. Okay, we got there. W's for Amy in the chat for unlocking the 3x. Now, everybody get ready to drop it, right? As a family, as a team, as a squad, we need to absolutely drop it on the 3x and destroy Parker. Destroy him, ladies and gentlemen. Destroy him. Let him know. Go. Drop it now. If you have anything, this is now. Drop it. Destroy him.
If it says live is ended, then I can give in.
Narion with a money gun. Let's go, Narion. Massey with a money
chat, we gotta come
gun.
back.
Let's go. W's for Massey. India with the galaxy. And we got the glove. Go. Samantha with the galaxy. India with the galaxy. Eating Parker up. Zara with a money gun. Let's go. Vigilante with a meteor shower getting us over 40k. He's getting dunked on. Oh my god. I almost feel bad, but quite frankly, I don't, and I never will. Oh my god, so beautiful. So beautiful, Parker. How are you feeling? You're getting absolutely destroyed right now, bro. India with a star map. Parker, how the fuck are you feeling?
Swell time.
You're coping with a loss by doing a little jig? Can't dance. Can't get sturdy. Look at the white boy go.
Bro's so mean. He's so mean. He doesn't have that jingle bell rock, dude. He doesn't have like that Christmas feeling.
Oh, the Christmas feeling of Santa disproportionately giving richer children larger gifts that are worth more money.
Up, dude.
Christmas
Oh
feeling
my
of the
God.
authoritarian
We're muting him.
dictatorship of the Southern Pole, in which
I've already debunked this, Miss.
In which inherently takes advantage of the labor of the elves. Come on, get a load of this guy. Y'all fucking killed it. We gotta place him. All we do is win for this shit. MVP Vigilante, MVP India, MVP Narayan, MVP Samantha, MVP Zara, Char, KD, Massey, Hal. Y'all ate that shit up. Y'all absolutely ate that shit up. That was beautiful. Show some love to our donors down below in that chat. Literally right now. That was so fucking great. That was so fucking great.
Pick we give. Haha. All right, let's go to the next. Get this next one going. Pink and green. Thank you so much, Nettie. I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
There's audio coming from someone else on my
Jamsey, thank you so
computer.
much. Karina, Pay.
Oh, it's me.
Cortona, thank you, everyone.
Okay, we need to go back.
Oh God.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. Every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they stay there, and they stay there. Cause all I do is win, win, win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, make them stay there.
Ludacris going in on the verse cause I never been defeated and I won't stop now.
You got ate the fuck up. You got blown out of the water. You're in over your head. You can't compete with
Leah,
a
thank you for the
Team
$5.
Dream Team.
Brianna, thank you so much for the $3. Thank you so much.
Silence, boy. You can't compete with a Dean Team Dream Team.
It was 222 today? That's crazy. That's good. Jenna, thank you so much for the $2.22 for where does Jack Skellington fall in this political climate?
Yo, Dean's ups with the Tooth Fairy? Dead ass. Yo,
Really?
dead ass. Fuck the Tooth Fairy. Disproportionately giving larger rewards for the identical tooth of an identical
Yeah,
child.
I actually
given that
don't
they're from a
disagree with
richer
you that.
family.
Fuck the Tooth Fairy.
Yeah. Now doggone Parker! Everybody start double tapping away on that phone screen. Share this stream to a handful of friends. It'll come
Listen,
in here.
thank you so much. I appreciate the
And
love. Thank you.
doggone Parker! We need to destroy him! We need to decimate him! We need to eat him up! Quite frankly, Zara with the galaxy. I appreciate you so much for the love, Zara. You are absolutely spectacular. Thank you so much. Here we go. You're in CO for the holiday? Yo, where at? Okay. Oh, 3x! 3x again! 3x again! Eat them up on 3x. Everyone prepare. Everyone prepare right now. Everyone prepare. Reload, lock in, and prepare to drop it all on his fucking forehead. Okay, we need one galaxy to unlock the point target. We need that shit, ladies and gentlemen. Go, go, go. We have 30 seconds. We need this shit. 800 points. 800 points. We need it right now. We need it right now. Everybody, there we go. We got it. Vigilante with a galaxy. Unlocking the 3x. Woof, woof. Let's go. W's for Vigilante for unlocking the 3x. Now everybody lock in and get ready to drop it on Parker. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Lock in. Lock the fuck in. Lock in. Oh my God, they're dropping it too early. They're dropping it too early. It's not even 3x. Now go! 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 Unload! Vigilante with the meteor shower! Let's go! Zara with the galaxy! India with the galaxy! Keep it going! Get the lead! Amy! Amy! With the Rose Nebula! Holy shit! MVP Amy! In that chat, are you joking? Are you kidding me? Nah, bro. MVP Amy, MVP Amy, MVP Amy, 5 minutes straight. I want to see nothing but
Yeah,
MVP
this might be a
Amy's.
GG on this.
You know
this match.
what I gotta say? You know what I gotta say? Yeah, it is a GG's. Cause you know what I do? You know what we do?
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they stay there. Up, down, up, down. 'Cause all I do is win, win, win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, make 'em stay there. Ludacris going in on the verse, 'cause I've never been defeated and I won't stop now. Keep your hands up, keep them in the sky for the homies that ain't making it, my folks locked down. I never went nowhere. What they saying, Luda's back. Blame it on that contour. The hood call it Luda Yak. And I'm on this foolish track, so I spit my foolish flow. My hands go up and down.
Get shit on. Give us a tier and we'll let you win. Start fucking crying. Chop chop tier, boy. Give us a tier and we'll let you win.
Do you see how he treats me, chat?
Treating you like the loser you are.
Push the secret sheet. Thank you so much, Char. Bro. Crazy chat. Crazy work. Look at him. Actually insane. Can we get some justice for Parkers in the chat, everyone?
MVP Amy's in the chat. MVP Amy's in the
And
chat.
thank you so much, description.
Right fucking now. MVP Vigilantes as well. MVP Zara's. W's for India, for Grace. Y'all drop that shit.
Patsy, thank you so much for pushing the VR.
Yo,
goggles.
Slim
Thank you so
Wadey,
much.
how are you
Thank
doing,
Thank
bro?
you
It's
so
been a
much, Sale. I
minute.
appreciate it. T-Cat, thank you so much. Piston, thank you so much.
Hope you're well,
Char,
Slim.
Nettie, Cassie, Patsy, thank you so much. M.
Yo, Slim Wadey, all-time legend. I remember you, certainly. Probably other people that have been watching my streams for a while remember you as well. You're awesome, Slim. All ready for Christmas? I'm actually not. How about you, man?
What is it?
Oh, just Slim Wadey just dropped into the stream. He's like an all-time like Dean Team Dream Team GOAT. He dropped like seriously like 12 universes back to back to back to back in a stream like
I remember
months and
that.
months and months
I
ago.
remember that.
Yeah. MVP Slim Wadey. All right. Yeah. Amy, Vigilante, Zara, India, Grace, Kaylee, they all cooked your ass. Are you ready to get cooked again? By the way, Vigilante and Amy, y'all both got a boosting glove. Oh my god, we are so locked in.
You know what?
We are so incredibly
We will
unlocked in. It's
base
unreal.
our campaign on love. You can base your campaign on hate, and we'll see how it works for you, brother.
We're not basing our bro. No, we all love each other over here. We love you too. In fact, we want to provide you with an ample opportunity to win fair and square. That's why you need to give us a tier.
Dude, this guy, bro. This guy, dude. What do you mean love, bro? That's actually crazy, bro. That's actually crazy, man. What?
Donk on Parker. Are we having turkey at Christmas? I actually think that we may. But I don't really know if I even have any Christmas plans, which I know sounds sad, but both my parents are out of town for Christmas this year. So I don't even know if I like really have plans.
I was like, bro, you should have flew out here, bro.
Real. That would have been fun. We'll make the best of it. Okay, yeah, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go,
Brandon,
ladies
thank you
and-
so much for the $5 on Cash App. Thank you.
All right, y'all, we need to dunk on him. Everybody get ready for speed. I'm in a hotel for Christmas, no cooking for you. Good, man. Oh, that's it as fuck? No, it's not. Michael, thank you for the hand arts. I'll be all good. Okay, yo, all right, here we go. Wait, did a person with a Trump Vance profile picture just gift me? Crazy. Okay, all right, here we go, chat. We have 3 minutes and 46 seconds on the clock. Start double tapping right now, sending those roses. Right, we need to unlock speed. And then we're going to drop it on him. And then we're going to... Oh, here's speed. Okay, everybody, lock and load. Get ready to go. Lock and load, get ready to go. Get ready to drop it on the 2X. I'm pretty sure that Vigilante is going to be dropping her glove as well. So we got to go so incredibly hard on this 2X. Just get ready, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what it is to unlock it. All right, 16 roses. 16 roses, y'all. We need 16 different and distinct people to drop a rose. We have 30 seconds. All right, we need to get this pretty quickly. Everybody just drop a rose now. Just drop a rose real quick. There we go. All right, we got it. Everyone get ready to drop it. Vigilante's going to drop her glove. Vigilante's going to drop her glove, right? It's going to be confirmed, verified 2X. Yo, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. All right, go. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it on Parker. Drop it on Parker. 2x has started. Go, 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 go. Grace with a boxing glove. Let's go. And they dropped the glove. Go. Zara with the under construction. Thank you so much for the love, Zara. W's for Zara. Samantha with the galaxy. Let's go. Vigilante with the galaxy. Let's go. Vigilante with the second galaxy hitting the glove. Let's go. Zara with a money gun. We have another 8 seconds of the glove and 22 seconds of speed. India, thank you for the night star. Auntie, thank you for the money gun. Keep it going, ladies and gentlemen. Run this guy into the dirt on the ground. 10 more seconds of 2x. Drop it, drop it, drop it. KD with a night star. Ivy with the hand hearts. Oh my God, we are eating him up. Period. Grace with the hand hearts. Andy with a confetti. How does it feel, buddy?
Dean.
Hello.
Okay. Brandon and Ryan said hi. Cassie, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the hand art.
Oh, hello, guys.
Mara, thank you so much for the $1. Thank you.
Dude, how does it feel to get eaten
I
up?
have plenty of circumstances.
How does it
Kiana, thank you so
feel-
much for the $10 for Merry Christmas.
How does it
Merry
feel to
Christmas.
get eaten up?
You know what? I have a feeling you're going to get sniped, buddy. Are you ready?
Y'all hear that?
Cassie, I appreciate the roses. Thank you.
Y'all hear that?
Are you ready?
Y'all hear that?
Do you think that it's going to happen?
No, I
Because
don't.
I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs.
No, we have a very strong team. Grace, thank you for the hand arts. We have a very strong team, Parker.
And we have the Christmas festive vibes. That's what we got, bro.
Grace, thank you for the hand arts.
That's what we have behind us. If we have a glove, everyone, we got to drop it.
Night away.
We even got Dean dancing, bro.
Well, fuck you. Okay. 29 seconds. Don't let him snipe. I don't really feel like he is. I feel like he's going to lose bigly.
First head mustache.
But you never really know this guy. You never really know this guy. You expect him to lose bigly. And then something always goes wrong. Grace, thank you for the paper crane. I appreciate you for that love. You have lost bigly.
Bubbles, thank you for the hearts. Thank you.
You've
All right,
lost
chat. We're
bigly.
kind of getting dog walked right now.
You've lost bigly. MVP Vigilante down below in that chat. Dead ass. MVP Zara. Down below in that chat. Dead ass. W's for Grace. W's for Auntie. W's for shut the fuck up. W's for India. Liberty Bibbity. KD, Michael. Naya. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Someone in the chat's asking what I got my girlfriend for Christmas. I could show y'all as long as like Vera, Kenzie, like any of like the fan pages that repost stuff, like just don't like record and post it so she doesn't see it.
Did I show you what I got for my girlfriend?
Yeah, I'm contemplating just showing the live because I know that the girlfriend's not watching and no one knows who she is. So it's not like anyone can send it to her. And those that like do know her, like obviously want it. So it's like I actually don't see any downside.
Yeah, if everyone just like seriously, please don't like screen record. That would be really like terrible.
Yeah, then it's like anyone that would screen record and post it is going to be like a nobody op, right? And obviously that post won't gain traction. It only like gain traction on like the pages like Vera, Kenzie, etc. Right? And like I trust them not to.
All right, then go do it.
Well, you're good at.
Here, chat. I'll show y'all what I got my girlfriend. All right. Let me pull it up. This is what I got my girlfriend. One second, chat. I'm going to actually Matt and I's messages. There we are. This is what I got my girlfriend. I already gave it to her, by the way, chat.
So there's a couple things I'm going to do, which is why I need to hop off here in a minute. But this is like the main thing that I got her. First of all, look at this bag, dude. Fucking beautiful.
Yeah, they are cute. They look really good on her. Oh, that's cute.
It's like a little Coach bag.
I like it.
Yeah. And then, well, there's also a couple other things that I'm gonna do. So I got her this bag, but like for Christmas, like I always also try to do like a bit that's like handmade, if that makes any sense. Because I feel like
Yeah, I wrote like these like notes, like little gift card notes, like with inside. Like I wrote like a few that kind of had like different things that like I think are like bases of our relationship, like different like traits that like she has, and like I put like explanations and stuff underneath, and stuff,
Yeah.
just kind of like to express love.
Yeah, because I feel like a big part of it isn't just like the material thing that you get.
Yeah,
your
no,
partner,
it's totally
but
about
also,
like
a
yeah, it's totally
demonstration
about, like-
of effort.
Mhm.
So like what I did for her like a couple years ago was I like wrote her like a love letter, and like I like did, like went really overboard with making it nice. It wasn't just like writing on a piece of paper. Like I burnt like the edges of the paper, got like an older piece of paper, and got like a special pen, and made sure that the high end writing was like 10 out of 10. So I'm gonna do that for her again.
My handwriting is always dog shit, so that will never happen with me. That will never happen with me. I always have bad handwriting, but she liked it. That's all. That
Well, dude,
matters.
so my girlfriend also doesn't have good handwriting. And she wrote me a love letter like a couple years ago. And what she did, because she's conscious of the fact that she doesn't really have that good handwriting, was she first typed it out and set the font to be like a super cool like TypeScript cursive. And then printed it out and then traced it onto a piece of paper. Which was just like really thoughtful, you know?
All right, you ready to lose?
Yeah.
I'm
Wait,
just
no,
kidding. I don't
we're
know.
gonna
win. You said yeah. You said yeah. Okay. You said yeah, dude. Hey, chat. He said yes, so we gotta actually follow through now, chat. We actually have to follow through. You said yes, okay?
No, don't trust this lunatic.
Someone said, Parker, do you accept Trump as your president yet? He's not currently president, Long Hauler.
Don't trust this lunatic, chat. Let's be real.
Someone said, I've never put this much effort into a relationship. I really love my girlfriend, so.
Dude, one of the strings fell out, and now I can't, like, rewind
Preach
it.
dad mustache.
I know. Alright, chat, eat them up. This is probably the last battle I could do before I gotta dip. So eat them up. Eat them up, chat. Eat them up.
Parker, can you show us your puppy? Go to my 30 count. Parker, get a real job.
Dude, how do I, like, feed a piece of string back through this? This is...
Dorcas, if I lose this match, you can come up, man.
This is bad. Use a paper clip? Ooh.
How long have you been with your girlfriend? A year and 2 months.
Use a safety pin? How does that work? Okay, seemingly like everybody knows how to do this in the world but me.
Merry Christmas from Australia. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
I bet I could figure it out.
What's your Switch? I think it's actually in my link tree.
Oh shit, here's Speed. Eat him up.
I have to check that.
Try a straw? Oh, a straw might actually be good. I think I have a straw in my car.
Came too soon.
Alright, everybody get ready to eat them up. Samantha!
Someone
Thank you so
literally
much for
said
the
in my
galaxy.
chat, Parker, can you make it clap? That's crazy.
I appreciate you, Samantha. Alright, we need 16 people to drop a rose. Drop a rose, ladies and gentlemen.
History. Tree, thank you so much for the $1. Just
All right, we got all the-
at it. Got you. Have the happiest holidays. Thank you. Thank you.
We got all the roses we need, ladies and
What
gentlemen.
state you from? California.
We got all the roses
Post
we
it in
need.
the
Now drop
Discord,
it on
by
them
the way,
on
the peanut
speed.
it.
Oh, and we got the glove, guys. We got the glove and the 2X. Everybody get ready to go.
How'd you and your
Drop
girlfriend
it
meet?
on him.
Hinge. We met on Hinge.
Drop it on him, ladies and gentlemen. India with a future encounter. Thank you so much for the love. Damn, he's not getting speed over there, so it's like now the...
Dude, Dude, we're just getting dog walked. Chat. We're getting dog
Amy
walked
with
every
the
single time.
future city.
We need to come back, chat. We actually need to
let's
come back.
go. MVP
This is so
Amy for
brutal.
the
This is so
future
brutal.
city.
Thank you so much for the DJ glasses. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
MVP.
Thank you so much
Let's
for the hat mustache.
fucking
Thank
go,
you.
bro. Oh my god, dude. That is glorious. My glorious queen. India with the fireworks. Let's go, India and Amy.
Johnny, I think they're necessary.
Let's
They just need
fucking go.
Like, reform on a systemic level.
Dropping it on the
If
parky.
not, like more training and stuff like
beep
that.
beep
for school
inch.
study.
How
Amanda,
does it
thank you so much. Bruce the Superpower, thank you so much.
How does it feel to
Veno,
get
thank you so much for the confetti. I
absolutely
also like
dropped
the
on
visual
you?
accountability.
Amy with a galaxy. Let's go, Amy, once more.
Amy,
And
yes, we did.
India with a galaxy as well.
Fatima, thank you so much.
You guys
for the
are
hat
eating this
mustache.
guy up. You're eating him for lunch,
Okay,
bro.
chat. We actually need to snipe. We actually need to snipe.
You're
We have
getting-
literally 1 minute.
You're getting
Just check your
eaten
link
for
tree and
lunch.
Twitch in there. I'll have to add it. I think
You're
it's
getting-
good a job though.
You're getting eaten for
I haven't really
lunch.
gone on it though.
You're getting eaten up.
But we have 1 minute, everyone. We actually have to come back. We have to come back. We cannot let Dean fucking win. Dude.
Eaten up, bro. Eaten
Please,
up.
chat. This is the last fucking one. This is the last one.
You're so cooked. You're so done. Quite frankly, fuck you.
Do you think Cam Johnson, Dorian Finney-Smith, and Valanciunas makes the Lakers contenders? Depends who they give up. Who do they have to give up? Kayla, thank you so much for the $1.11. What's the most thoughtful gift you've received? Happy holidays for Christmas? I haven't received gifts for Christmas. You mean like forever?
Wait, you've never received a gift for Christmas?
No, this Christmas. I haven't received my gifts for this Christmas. Like in general, like probably like what my girlfriend got me last time. She just
Alright,
like
guys.
puts like a note that's really nice.
You guys did well. MVP Amy in India in that chat literally right now for eating him the fuck up. Dude, let's go. Let's go. Let's go, dude. Let's go, dude. Eating him up. LFG. LFG. All right, we win. He loses.
Thank you
5-0.
so much, Jamie.
You actually
thank
just got 5-0. I'm not even joking.
No, I won one.
No, you did. I have a 5 win score.
Yeah, I know, but I won one originally, and then you won 500.
And then I got 5. Yeah. Destroyed. All right, you guys. Everyone, thank you for eating him up. Now go over to his stream and we shall raid him. I have to get off in 6 minutes. So want to just hang out for 6 minutes?
Yeah, you just join mine real quick, and then I'll probably leave.
All right, bet. Everyone head over to Parker's, y'all.
Everyone joining in, do tap that screen, do share live. It will help get it out to more people. What's up, everyone joining in? What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Hopefully everyone's having a good day so far. Merry Christmas Eve, everyone. Merry Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas Eve. I love y'all so much. What's up, everyone joining in? Do tap that screen, do share the live. It will help get it out to more people. What's up, everyone? Today's actually 10 years for me in Los Angeles, chat. It's 10 years in LA. 10 years ago, I showed up here for the first time. That's like actually insane. It's kind of wild. What's up, Rubes? What's up, everyone joining in? New PFP. Yes, I did add a new PFP to this account. We'll see if this account even works. I haven't been on this account for a while because I have an account warning, but I'm just going to risk it today. I'm feeling risky, chat. I'm feeling risky. We're going to start getting some people up here in a second. Only send a guest request if you did vote Trump. We are just looking for some debates, everyone. We're going to start getting some people up here in a second. Only send a guest request if you did vote Trump. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to come up here. I was
You're good, you're
tapping.
good.
Sorry.
You're good. Yo, W tapping the screen. Let's go. Let's go. That's what we love to see. We love to see that. Be like her. Be like her. Tap that screen. Let's go. Let's go. All right, chat. Let's get it going. Yo, what's up? How old are you? Hello?
Hello.
How old are you? All right. Give it a second, everyone. Do tap that screen. Do share the live. It'll help get out to more people. We might even require a restart. I think a restart might be worth it. How old are you? Push the cap.
May 27.
Did you vote Trump?
I did.
Why so?
My rent is in the same location, $600 higher. Fuel is higher. My insurance is higher. My APRs on my car are higher. Everything that I know that I had 4 years ago is more expensive today.
Okay, so like, how was that caused by the Biden-Harris administration?
Well, I wouldn't say it was necessarily caused by them, but it was their responsibility to fix the problem.
Well, you understand that's dealt with by the Federal Reserve, right? Which they actually brought down our inflation rate to like 2.6%.
Right, but you cannot justify the fact that I have to pull more money out of my pocket, and it's only, I would say, the president's responsibility to fix that. Would you not? Would you say that it's not the case? Like, who would you say is responsible for that when all the utilities, everything goes up?
So Federal Reserve. Federal Reserve would deal with it. Now, who caused it? Well, that was an issue caused globally around the world. Africa, Asia, South America, Central America, Europe, everywhere saw this level of inflation. So it was related to supply chain effects because of the pandemic. So, like, I don't know if we can necessarily blame, like, a specific individual if it's an economic effect due to the pandemic.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, if it lies on the Federal Reserve, then whose responsibility is to push the Federal Reserve to fix this problem? Who would you say is responsible?
The Federal Reserve themselves.
So would you? I've watched your streams for probably a year now, so I'm a fan, low key. So what would you say? Okay, so it's the Federal Reserve's responsibility, but who has to push them?
They have a dual mandate, so they have price stability and maximum employment. If they can't like maintain like price stability, right, they're going to sacrifice things like maximum employment to be able to meet that point. That's why there was an increase in interest rates. Now they've been reducing interest rates over time. They've slowed down the pace in which they're doing so because they're anticipating Trump tariffs will cause inflation.
Yeah, and then
if you want like conditions that will be better off, and you don't want your prices to go up even more than they have, you shouldn't have voted for Donald Trump, because actively his policy is significantly more inflationary, not only through fiscal irresponsibility but also through tariffs.
Yeah, somebody came to me and said tariffs are going to make it so everything in the retail stores become more expensive.
Yeah, if he has universal tariffs, they'll all be more expensive, yeah. And he's already advocating for 25% on Canada, 25% on Mexico, 10% on China. You know, we get a lot of our lumber from Canada. We get a lot of oil from Canada. It'll cause gas prices to go up. It'll cause your food prices to go up. It'll cause your housing prices to go up because it's going to be more expensive to develop.
Yeah. I mean, I guess, yeah, I see that. It's just, I can't see... You know, I can't see. I've had probably about a 35 to 40% increase on everything that I pay for over the last 4 years.
And Trump wants to make that worse.
Yeah, well, I hope he doesn't.
See, the issue that I had with this election was that people didn't do the research beyond just what like the things were bad, inflation bad, therefore they blamed the incumbent president. And like the issue is here is that like they voted for someone who is literally going to cause more inflation. Like actually, like I can literally prove it, right? And it's like, bro, like you're getting exactly what you were voting against. To be totally honest, it's almost like it's like in a bad way ironic.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully he could give the Federal Reserve a bigger boot though, because I have no confidence.
Keeping the same chairman.
It's really hard to vote. Based on the way that bills are for people that actually...
I just want to let you know, if you want to mitigate inflation, you're going to have to increase the interest rates.
Right. Okay.
That's how it works.
That makes sense. But
that's why you're complaining about the APR.
Yeah, everything known to man. But in my defense, I'm not going to go back and vote for the same people that did not change it for 4 years. Even if it wasn't Trump, it wouldn't have been them, because they simply just...
Well, they're not the ones who deal with it. I don't. What could they have done? Tell me.
Well, I mean, it's the president of the United States. I would say it would be their priority to get, rates down.
Rates down. They don't have control over the Federal Reserve chairman making that decision. They're going to make that decision not based upon politics. They're going to make that decision based upon what's best for the economy. That's how the Federal Reserve makes decisions. That's why they're so separated from the political process. It's like one of the aspects of like you would associate with the federal government, right? That actually like keeps itself nonpartisan, right? It's actually like, honestly, like I think it's something that needs to be adopted in the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court has become significantly too partisan, right? The Federal Reserve has done a really good job at keeping itself nonpartisan.
How do you feel about them cutting budgets on the government? I think that's a great idea.
So cutting budgets, the ones who
Or just
determine that is the
essentially
House.
firing them, I guess, terminating them at this point, closing out. They want to close the IRS. They want to close down.
That's like dumb. Let you to get reduced revenue from taxes, which will literally cause you to have more debt spending. If you want to, getting rid of the IRS is not smart. And reducing funding for the IRS is not smart. We're actually reducing or increasing funding into the IRS allowed for Biden to pay for like something like the Inflation Reduction Act and made it revenue producing.
Would you say that what about all the money we sent over to Ukraine? How do you feel about that? Do you think that was a good idea or a bad idea based on our economy?
The money we sent to Ukraine? Well, I mean, we have the Budapest Memorandum, right? And that's where what we're looking at 1/32 of the overall military spending under the Biden-Harris administration. Why don't we look at the 31 out of 32? Like, why do people only hyperfixate on the Ukraine? Like, cool, I'd love to use that money for people like here in the U.S. Where have Republicans been advocating for that policy? Right? They're advocating for tax cuts for billionaires and rich people. They don't have stuff that helps the middle class.
But would you agree that, I mean, we could have allocated that to like maybe the homeless veterans, military, like anything that would have been more beneficial
military? Like that was
like
from
veterans?
our military budget.
What's that?
It was from our military budget.
Oh, it was from our military budget. You're saying
Yeah,
is
70 billion of the 107 billion to the Ukrainian government was weapons and equipment.
And what about all the military equipment that was left behind?
And where?
In Iraq when we withdrew.
It wasn't Iraq. You're talking about Afghanistan.
I'm sorry.
Afghanistan
Yeah,
was set up by Trump, by the way. He also gave them 5,000 Taliban fighters, right? Secondly, is in terms of like the stuff left over, that was only stuff we gave to the Afghan government to defend themselves, right?
You know that they
not
had a
stuff we
parade?
left there. Everything that was associated with the U.S. government that was not just given to the Afghan government was either destroyed on site, so it's unusable, or it is the case that they brought it back. That's what military experts indicated.
Yeah, they had a parade shortly after they were demonstrating that. Do you remember?
I'm not referencing a parade. I'm referencing literally what Top Ezek said.
Oh, okay. I know. I was saying that they literally had a parade though with all that equipment that you're saying they destroyed or they left behind. They literally.
Yeah,
if you look it up.
Did you listen to what I just said?
No, you talk really fast. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. So we gave the Afghan government weapons to defend themselves, right?
Yep.
When they lost, the Taliban took over. The Taliban took those weapons that we gifted to the Afghan government. So it was not stuff that the U.S. government was currently in, control over. It was stuff that the Afghan government was in control over.
Gotcha.
And the reason why they had to defend themselves is because Donald Trump literally signed an agreement with the Taliban so that we would leave. Okay? That wouldn't have happened if we didn't leave. It would have happened regardless of who was president.
Okay, this is my last question. What would you say Donald Trump did good, not bad?
Operation Warp Speed.
All right, that's cool. That works. All right, man. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Sure. I've been watching you for a while, so.
Appreciate you.
Take care, man.
All right, y'all. I'm going to hit a restart real quick. I'll be right back. Give me a second, y'all. Merry Christmas, Marco. Merry Christmas, everyone. Happy holidays. Hopefully everyone's having a good day so far. I'll see how long I'm going to be live today. I might get off live a little early. Maybe I'll get on live a bit later tonight. Like late tonight if needed. I might go spend time with a little bit of spend time with family. So, we'll see. Merry Christmas Eve, everyone. Merry Christmas Eve. What about the verification? Me getting verified? Oh, I'm not quite there yet. I need more articles. I think I have like 2 of 4. But Dean got denied. I don't understand it. He has like 2 million followers and he got denied. Like, bro, what? Like, what are you talking about? Like, that's crazy. What's up, Lily? What's good, everyone joining in? So, on this last live, we did have like 70, what's it called? We had 70% following, so we'll see if we can fix that. Give it some power. How do you? Driving. Let's go to the next individual. Only send a guest request if you did vote Trump. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
Yo, I'm 23.
Did you vote Trump?
Yes, sir.
Why so?
For me, you gotta go. One big one is immigration, and he's gonna have less illegal immigration than Kamala.
Okay. Based on what policy?
Well, largely based on his rhetoric, right? He said no illegal immigration, and I feel like Kamala's record.
Just his rhetoric, no policy?
Let it happen.
No policy? Just rhetoric?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Well, also, I'm sure he has policies, but like he had remain in Mexico and everything. So
just look at what he says. So like let's look at his rhetoric. Let's look at his. He wanted to terminate all rules, regulations, and articles, even those found in the Constitution. Do you accept that? Like, is that something that you think is good?
That's a non sequitur. That has nothing to do with what I said.
I promise you that's relevant. I promise you it's relevant. It's rhetoric. You guys always argue. You just say things. He's just saying things, right? It doesn't matter what he just says. It matters what we effectively do in terms of policy. Or are you arguing what matters most is what he says, right? Not the policy that he has.
I'm saying that he's saying he's going to be stronger on immigration than Kamala.
Oh, okay.
And do you really think...
But like through what? Like everyone says they're better than the other side. Okay? Tell me how.
Do you really think that Trump wouldn't have more illegal immigration than Kamala would?
I think that like he doesn't actually have like a setup of policy, and that he undermined a bipartisan border bill and caused more people to come in, and that there was more people coming into the country, not because of the policies that either side had, but simply because there was economic insecurity around the world because of global inflation, where it produced economic insecurity and incentivizes people to come to the United States for economic security.
I think people are always going to come, and you just have to enforce the law, and I think that's what he's going to do.
Are you saying that we just like stopped enforcing the law? Are you saying Border Patrol agents just decided to not do their jobs?
I think they were hamstringed and they couldn't do their job.
What, by who? By what legislation?
How about your bipartisan border bill where they say
that wasn't passed? It wasn't passed.
But that's what they wanted.
Donald Trump called people in Congress to undermine it. So what particular policy limited them, like the Border Patrol agents, from enforcing immigration law?
I don't know what specific policy, but well, I'll actually say some. They had like this app where like all these
asylum seekers. That's illegal migration. Shelly, thank you so much for the subscription. Thank you so much.
But it would have been illegal.
Nope, it's legal. It's the asylum process is legal, and that was related to the pandemic. I'm just letting you know. So that actually started under Trump's administration. But you didn't like care to look into that.
Well, it would have been illegal, except Biden changed.
No, that app started under Trump's administration during COVID.
And from what I've heard, and I don't know,
that was to limit in-person contact. Like, I'm just letting you know.
Why do they have it now?
Well, because it was useful. That's like saying like think of it this way: a lot of people went to remote work during COVID. A lot of those people ended up staying in remote work in plenty of circumstances to a higher degree than what existed prior, because they realized that it was still efficient for their companies. So they were okay with it because they then tried it.
What was it useful for? Letting more people into the country?
Allowing for people to get into the country through easier mechanisms. Like, for example, would you like people to have the ability to book their airline tickets online? Or should they have to go to the airline to go do it?
They can book it online.
Okay, yeah, and that's useful, right?
Well, I don't think people should.
You just want more people to come into the country? Mark, you just want more people to come into the country?
I want less people to come into the country.
Okay, then you want to stop tourism. Let's ban tourism, right?
I want less people to be permanent residents, new permanent residents in the country.
Oh, wait, why?
Because they're not American.
Why? That's only by your definition. Why do you want them to not be American?
Well, I think that the country is set up for Americans, and I think it should.
Yeah, and why aren't they Americans?
Because these people, they don't care about America largely. You have to admit that.
Undocumented immigrants don't care about America?
Yeah.
How do you justify that claim?
Well, most of them just come for personal reasons. You said it yourself. They're
For a better life. Isn't that what the American dream is?
Well, the American dream
isn't that the basis of why basically every single one of our ancestors came? Or are you only saying it's justified when you like kill, grape, destroy, and then take and steal their land?
I'm saying that people need to come in legally, and that people that come in illegally, they don't care about the rule of law. They just are crossing the border, and it's illegal, you know? And why would they have any loyalty to the country that they just illegally cross into?
Well, okay, so you understand that whether or not like someone has loyalty to a particular country doesn't define whether or not they should be a citizen. There are plenty of people that are quote unquote not loyal to the United States currently that live in the United States. Should we remove their citizenship?
No, but
Why not? Why
they
not?
should be patriotic.
Okay, so then why don't you say the same thing for people who are immigrating here? You say, quote unquote, they should be patriotic, but you don't limit them from coming to the country because you deem them as quote unquote less patriotic with no fucking evidence.
Well, do you think people that don't like the country should be let into the country? Is that your argument?
Wait, so like it wouldn't make sense that someone would want to immigrate to the United States if they don't like the country.
Yep, sure. It
Right. That like think about this, Mark. Would you immigrate to the United States if you didn't like the country at all?
If it was going to be better for me personally, sure.
Okay, well then that means you probably like that it's better for you, right?
Yeah, I like that it would be better for me.
Yeah. So that sounds like you like it. When you say like, you mean you prefer it to others, right?
What?
You prefer being in America to other places. Like, do you believe it? Do you believe immigration is a fundamental tenet of the United States history?
Yeah, I mean, it was part of the founding, yeah. But it was set up for Americans and people already existing in the country.
No, it was for people to immigrate from other countries around the world.
I mean, they started off as like people coming from England and everything, but they weren't. It was very controversial to bring more people in the first place.
So you say it was very controversial to bring people in, right? That doesn't mean that it was wrong. I'm asking you, do you think it was bad? Do you think it was bad that we let people immigrate into the country?
I think some immigration is fine. I think it needs to be limited, you know, and I think Trump will hopefully limit it more.
Why do you want it to be limited more rather than less according to our current system?
Because I believe that the people will come in, they're going to take opportunities and resources that should be going to Americans.
What makes you think that they're taking and not providing?
Because there's only so many amount of like jobs and resources.
Well, don't you think that it increases the size of the economy?
Overall, I think it does, but you have to look at who it's accruing to. It's cheap labor for corporations, and then
they can't demand they can't demand like a wage any lower than what currently is. Like the minimum wage. Then if you want them to not be so quote unquote low wage, increase the federal minimum wage. Increase the federal minimum wage. Do it. Why
and
don't you do that?
You think that will stop immigration?
No, that doesn't stop immigration, but it.
Whoa.
Your fucking mic, bro. Fix that shit. Jeez, that was so loud. That was so loud, bro.
Am I good?
Yeah, I think so. Sorry, what were we just saying?
So your solution to illegal immigration is raise the minimum wage?
The minimum wage? Yeah. It's not illegal. No, sorry. I answered that incorrectly. So in terms of undocumented immigration, well, I'm just arguing, or not undocumented immigration. Immigration is in general. Fucking hell.
Dude, is that me?
Yes.
That's not me.
Yes, it is. That's you. Oh my god, I'm sorry. That like made me like fucking brain not work. That sound is so loud, it like overstimulated the hell out of me. I couldn't even think, bro. It's the gift. What gift is it? I don't know what gift, chat. I don't know what you're talking about. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
Yes. How are you?
Yeah, did you vote Trump?
Yes. No, I don't vote for him. Yes, I vote for him.
Okay, well, don't vote, you didn't vote, and then you did vote. I'm confused. Let's go to the next person. Fireheart. Yeah, please don't send that one, everyone. If that's what happens, like that really overstimulated me.
I love you, Parker!
Appreciate you. W fetus. W fetus. Yo, what's up? How old are you? Hello?
Oh my God, Parker!
Okay, all right, let's get this next person up here. Only send a guest request if you did vote Trump. Maybe this tells me it's sending out, you know? I'll take it, like, if that's true, you know? A win's a win. A win's a win, you know? What's up, how old are you?
Yo, what's good? Well, little man Parker, how you doing tonight?
Did you vote Trump?
Of course.
Why so?
Because he's a better candidate.
Okay, why so?
Well, besides being a man, he's got better policies.
Besides being okay, so you think because he's a man, he's a better candidate?
Yeah, of course. That's one of many reasons.
But, okay, what about being a man makes someone a better candidate for president? Please.
Well, because I would never, me personally, right, as a world leader, I would never take a woman serious in any type of foreign.
Why not? Why not? Can you tell me why? Because that just sounds like misogyny.
Well, so it is to an extent, right? So basically, this is how it works. Look at countries like Dubai and a lot of the other Middle Eastern countries, along with Russia being a majority. North Korea could be another one we could point out. A lot of these other countries, when they see a woman, right, because you have to remember the rights that women have in those countries, right? Very limited rights compared to the American woman.
You know that there have been other women leaders around the entire world, right?
Well, of course, but if you notice, like the Honduras,
and they were respected to a higher degree around the world than Donald Trump.
That's false, because if you look at the countries,
according to John Bolton, Trump's ex-national security advisor, one of them at least, they literally said that Trump is like a laughing fool to foreign leaders around the world.
So you look at countries like India, Chile, Argentina, Brazil, a lot of these other countries, even the Philippines, a lot of these countries that did have women presence, they were really torn down and torn apart. Nothing good happened. So can you please tell me?
Can you tell me one particular leader that was a woman that did one thing that was bad? Tell me one specific thing they did that was bad.
No. Actually, I got one better for you. How about you tell me one woman that succeeded?
Actually, let me ask this question.
No.
I have a really specific question. I'll answer whatever questions you have after this. Just please let me ask this one. Name 3 of the biggest mistakes in human history.
3 of the biggest...
Or not mistakes, bad things done.
That's subjective. You can.
I'm asking you specifically.
Oh, me specifically. So I think
just names 3 of some of the biggest things.
Well,
it doesn't have to be in order or anything like that. Just name 3.
From a present or from just society?
Anything, yeah.
Yeah, so crimes like such as murder, rape, and also things like, let's see, what's another one? Yeah, abuse of children, things of that nature.
Okay, so who predominantly commits those?
Men. And who do they predominantly get committed to?
What do you mean? What does that mean? What?
So it means women tend to be the victims, correct?
Oh, he got a hate speech, hateful behaviors. Yeah. So he just acknowledged the patriarchy creates bad conditions for women. Okay. All right.
I'm gonna touch you, Parky. Hello.
Ever since the video went viral. Maggie, thank you so much for the $10. Gia, thank you so much for the $4. The $4 in Jessica, thank you so much for the $5.
Hello.
Merry Christmas Eve. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas Eve. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
Hey, how you doing, man? I'm back, bro. It seems like your chat got a little sensitive here. So basically, right, what I was saying is...
Oh, is that the same person? Are you on a different account?
Yeah, exactly. So to answer your question, right, basically...
I'm still just going to kick you anyway. I don't want to talk to you anyway. I'm on the main account. I'm not risking it today, okay? Yo, what's up? How old are you?
Hello. I'm 18. I was born in 06.
Did you vote Trump?
Yes.
Why so?
I think Trump has better policies in regards of like his trans beliefs. Like I believe that we shouldn't have trans athletes in sports, and I've had firsthand experience.
Alice, thank you so much for the description. You know how many trans athletes are in the NCAA?
Not exactly, no.
Less than 10. Guess how many people who are athletes in the NCAA? Over 500,000. So why are you making an issue?
What'd you say?
Why are you making an issue of trans athletes when they make up less than 10 out of 500,000 of the NCAA? First description.
Because it's objectively, it gives them advantage. They're like, what do you mean? Like they're still allowed
after multiple years of HRT and after,
in high school. What about in high
after
school?
not having male puberty?
Do you think they go through HRT like in high school?
Wait, specifically not going through a male puberty. What particularly would they have an advantage?
They don't go through male puberty.
Yeah, if they
you
did
don't think
puberty
any of them go through
blockers.
male puberty?
No, I'm saying that. Are you saying it's okay for trans people to compete so long as that they specifically had puberty blockers and then didn't go through a puberty?
I think if they gone through puberty blockers, like if they didn't go through puberty, I think it should be. But like biologically speaking, men have like larger bone structures. They still have like naturally more testosterone. And it's just objectively, it's unfair. If you look at biology, if you look at the facts, trans athletes, I don't know how they are allowed to like
Okay,
compete.
so can you give me any evidence that like high schoolers who are trans, who are trans women specifically, have some significant advantage over cis women when they haven't gone through a male puberty? Can you show me any evidence
High schoolers will usually have gone through puberty already.
Can you show me any evidence of that? And also, like, to say that this is like, to bring this up, by the way, as the reason why you're voting for a guy that was held civilly liable of sexually abusing a woman is insane. Because you're like, oh my God, women's rights when it comes to women's sports, but not women's rights when it comes to Donald Trump bragging about walking into changing rooms of naked teenage girls because he quote unquote owns the place, bragging about grabbing women by the vagina without asking, and literally being held civilly liable of sexually abusing a woman. Like, where are you when it comes to any of those things, or restricting women's access to abortion, even in instances in which they've been assaulted?
No, Trump actually he said that I don't think he's actually going to try to restrict women's access to abortion. He said that he would overturn the bill passed in Florida that said that banned abortion after 6 weeks.
He already did. He put people in the Supreme Court with the explicit reason of overturning Roe versus Wade. 3 different judges of the Supreme Court out of 9. Okay. That changed the determination. He bragged about it. He literally bragged about it.
I don't think he has the intention of banning all abortion.
No, I'm not saying he's banning all abortion. What I'm saying is he left it up to the states, which led to in certain states having restricted access to abortion, and instances in which they've been assaulted because of their state's abortion laws, where they were able to restrict it prior to viability, whereas prior for 50 years they were not able to do so through Roe versus Wade. And he bragged about it. And you voted for it. And like, you're going to come on my live and you're like, oh my God, women's rights when it comes to women's sports, when 10 out of 500,000, less than 10 out of 500,000 people are trans, not let alone all of people who are typically trans. They're not like dominating these sports, right? Leah Thomas.
Do you think do you not acknowledge that they have an advantage? Do you just not acknowledge that they have an advantage?
Michael Phelps is an advantage.
I don't think.
Michael Phelps is an advantage, and also any advantage that you can demonstrate, you'd have to demonstrate that. Push the team victory. You have to demonstrate specifically, right, that they would have such an advantage that you'd want to restrict them from playing.
They have different like bone structures that they have like naturally like larger bones, that they have more testosterone. What do you mean you demonstrate an advantage?
Those are significantly less prevalent that you're referencing, especially if you have not gone through a male puberty.
I think most trans athletes. You think none of them go through male puberty? I think there are definitely quite a few.
I'm not saying all of the people who have not gone through a male puberty. What I'm saying is that those standards exist on international scales where they specifically allow for some trans people to play in these sports. You're arguing we should just get rid of all trans people, and it's not because of an argument. It's because you're trying to be transphobic. That's totally it. You're voting for the guy who wants to ban trans people from the military. You're voting for a guy who wants to restrict trans people from playing in sports, regardless of whether or not they have an advantage.
No, I don't agree with everything that Trump's not a perfect person. Like, no one thinks that he's a perfect person, okay? But I just believe that his beliefs on trying to eradicate trans people in sports, I think that's correct. Like, I don't know how you're saying that they don't have an advantage.
Well, I've known trans people in sports that did not.
Yeah, I've known them too.
I'm sorry. Most trans people don't have some like crazy advantage.
I don't know how you're arguing this.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Like men and women, I think we should be equal on on cognitive abilities. We should be able to have the same like opportunities. But I think like on a biological
Wait,
biological
what did
level,
you
have to
say?
acknowledge
Eradicate?
Huh?
What'd you say? Eradicate? Where's that mustache?
I said trans athletes in sports.
Yeah, so like
I think
again,
there are
that
certain
means that
instances,
means
like, if
that means there are
someone's
no
intersex, I don't
instances.
know what to do.
Wait, so let me give you a circumstance. Let's say that there's a trans person with no biological advantages to the typical cis woman.
How would you
Are you
no
saying,
biological
yeah,
advantage? How would that be possible?
I can show you circumstances.
If they've
but
gone through
Cynthia,
puberty
it's a
blockers?
Can I go through the hypothetical, please?
Okay, yeah, sorry.
Let's say that's true. Would you, in that circumstance, restrict them?
If they've had no biological advantages?
If they don't have a biological advantage that would be relevant towards the sport.
Like golf, if they're, I don't know how is that. I feel like, I think, yeah, I guess I'm not really sure about that. Okay, I guess I feel like, if they have no biological, I think you have to prove that in some case, and I think they would be able to.
Why don't you have to prove that there is a biological advantage?
No, do not acknowledge that men and women are different. That men typically
I don't
are
consider
stronger,
consider trans women men. One, two is in terms of trans
but
women.
biologically, okay, their sex,
Plenty
their
meet
gender,
the
they're
criteria
different.
that I'm referencing. And secondly, again, you didn't address the fact that you literally are not acknowledging women's rights when it comes to any other circumstance. So, like, do you actually care about women's rights?
Of course, I care about women's rights.
What
do you mean I'm not acknowledging women's rights?
access to abortion when they were held civilly, when Trump was held civilly liable of sexually abusing women, when he bragged about grabbing women by the vagina without asking, when he specifically bragged about walking into changing rooms of naked teenage girls because he quote unquote owns the place? What about any of those circumstances? Why didn't you address any of those?
Okay, I am going to address those.
Okay.
Morally, I don't think
You're 16. People in the chat are saying she's 16 in the Discord, so I'm gonna trust the Discord chat. But like, that's just such an insane view, bro. Like,
Your gross.
yo, what's up? How old are you?
Ask your doctor about Skyrizi, the #1.
Oh, people are saying her best friend. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. Everyone, do tap that screen. Let's get to 250,000 likes. Share the live as well. Yeah, if they're 16, they didn't vote. Yo, what's up? How old are you? Yeah, I'm gonna go better safe than sorry. If like the entire Discord spamming it, like the likelihood of it being true is just pretty high, you know? That doesn't typically happen in the Discord, you know? Discord's in the bio. Yo, what's up? How old are you? Wow, really? And that was nice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Alicia, thank you.
Yo, what's up?
Yo, what's up? How old are you?
What's up? How old are you?
How old are you?
How old are you?
Are you just trying to like mimic me? I'm just asking, bro.
I'm 20.
Okay, did you vote Trump?
Yep.
Why so?
I gotta hang out. I literally just got on and I got on live. Like I hit request and you like let me join. So,
All right. Big description. Are you gonna?
I'll see it. I voted for Kamala Harris.
Okay. All right. All right. Dinner's ready. Yo, what's up? How old are you? Jay, thank you so much for the subscription. Thank you so much. Tessa, thank you so much for the $25 for happy holidays to you and Marge. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, Tessa. Thank you. Maggie, thank you so much for the $10. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
I just wanted to say you're a fucking faggot.
Okay, well, you're crazy. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Did you vote Trump?
I did.
Why so?
What was the alternative?
Voting for Kamala Harris?
Why?
Well, because she influenced to get past good policy, like the Infrastructure Bill, the Chips and Science Act, the PACT Act, and the Inflation Reduction Act. And she passed an American Rescue Plan with Joe Biden, specifically that reduced childhood poverty by 40 to 50%, which she was going to implement that plan long term through an increase in the child tax credit.
And she passed all those bills?
Yeah, she helped pass this. She influenced to get them passed.
No, she did pass those bills?
Yeah, she influenced to get them passed.
Oh, no, wait a minute. She influenced or she did?
Yeah, that's like it has to go through Congress, right? Like she's influencing that policy to get passed. Like that would be like what a president does, based upon like the way that you're analyzing it. If you're only saying that they have to be the ones to pass the bill specifically, they would specifically have to be the ones to like set the tie, like set the vote. And that would mean that no president has any accountability for anything that's passed. So then Trump didn't cause the TCGA. But secondly, we can also say that she did the most tie-breaking votes of any vice president ever. So she actually did get it passed. Yes, so tie-breaking votes did pass them herself.
So she passed all those bills on her own?
No, I never said on her own. Why'd you add the second addendum?
Well, you said she passed.
Yeah, because she was the tie-breaking vote.
Well, that's awesome. She's a fantastic person.
Okay. All right. So, like, what's the reason why you thought that Donald Trump was a better candidate than her after all the things I just mentioned about her?
Well, again, she said, she had a lot of joy going for her. That's fantastic. I would agree. Don't you agree with that?
Say that one more time, sorry?
She had a lot of joy going for her.
Okay.
And of course, on the other hand, during the Biden administration, which she was part of, would you agree?
Okay.
Would you agree with that? Yes or no?
She was in the Biden administration, yeah.
Okay, so we had...
Tasneem, thank you for the $10. Thank you, Tasneem.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Oh, nothing. Don't worry.
Okay. So we had the Ukraine war break out. Is that true? Yes or no? I'm sorry, sir. What was that?
Yeah. Well, I mean, like in 2014, there was the annexation of Crimea. You could technically determine that.
That would be Obama.
Yeah, I'm not disputing that.
Okay, but that's not. So under Biden and Harris, is that right?
It wasn't. I mean, sure, yeah. What's your point there? If you want to reference just what happened under the administration, 65 military members died in conflict under the Trump administration, comparative to 16 under the Biden-Harris administration. Do you blame Trump for the 65 military members that died in conflict?
Yes.
Okay.
So under the Biden-Harris administration, Ukraine broke out, correct? Yes or no?
Yeah.
And then Gaza broke out, yes or no?
Like I wouldn't just like classify this to like begin then. Like that has like literally like 70 plus years of history behind it. To say that like it just happened then is like wild.
70 years only? You don't think that's been going on forever?
I said over 70 years.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't catch that over. I'm sorry. I apologize. That's my bad. I'm sorry. So we have two wars going on, correct? Yes or no?
What are we doing?
I'm trying to figure out why we would want to vote for somebody who went for zero wars to now we have two conflicts. Is that correct?
We had plenty of wars under Trump. You know that there was Syria, there was literally a veto of a blocking an arms deal to Saudi Arabia, which they used to commit a genocide in Yemen, 430% increase in military drone strikes in the Middle East, assassination of a top military general in Iran, right? Like there was plenty of conflict under Trump's administration. I don't know why we act like there was none.
No, you're 100% right, sir. 100% right. I agree. I give you that. No administration is perfect. Would you agree with that? Yes or no?
Yeah, I'm not saying any administration is perfect.
Yeah. Okay. Would you agree with that? Inflation or prices of goods went up a little bit during the Biden/Harris administration? Yes or no?
Yeah, the prices did go up.
Yeah. And of course, that's all based upon the world economy, correct? Not what Biden.
Yes, there was global inflation. It wasn't caused by the Biden-Harris administration.
Yeah, absolutely nothing. Had nothing to do with Biden/Harris.
Well, I mean, you could say that there's some marginal effect of spending, but that would be worse with Trump because Trump signed off on more debt-related spending.
So If you had to pick a leader of your country, would it be a strong person or a weak person?
Yeah, I would pick the strong person, Kamala Harris, over the weak person, Donald Trump.
So you would consider Trump a weak person, correct?
Absolutely.
In what retrospect? Well,
mentally, like he's mentally incompetent. He literally thought that. Yeah, he's like mentally incompetent. He literally he literally thinks that windmills are killing whales in numbers never seen before.
Okay, so Trump is mentally incompetent.
Absolutely.
However,
he's cognitively declined.
Okay,
honestly, I think Elon Musk is taking over. Like honestly, like I think that Trump is taking a backseat. Right, like he's just letting everyone, he's sitting back, letting everyone take over.
I understand that, and I can appreciate that. Believe me, I really can. I can see where you're coming from on that one. As far as cognitively declined, do you think Joe Biden was never cognitively declined when he was in office and still is in office?
No, he totally is. But like, I'm running the same argument you guys ran about Biden.
Well, just for a moment. So if he is, and he's still the president, who's running the show?
Do you understand that I was running that like ironically?
Oh, so you think Joe Biden is 100% on top of it?
I don't think he's 100% on top of it, but I do think he's like the president. Yeah.
You don't think he's the president? Who's the president?
No, I said I do think he's the president.
Okay, so who's running things if he's cognitive? You said he was cognitively defined, right?
Mm-hmm. That doesn't mean he's not running things. Now, obviously, there are other types of decisions that are done by other people within Congress, within his administration, and plenty of different types of things. But that doesn't change anything. That's what every president does. Every president delegates tasks to people of their administration.
But delegation is one thing. However,
Victoria, think of the $5. Thank you so much, Jesse. Think of the $1.
If an individual is unable to make decisions or show up to appointments or make meetings, are they on top of the ball?
Like what meetings did he not go to?
Well, it came out in the New York Times again. New York Times.
Hey, when he went to my meeting. I saw him.
That's awesome. And
he went to like our reception. I saw him.
Oh,
he made it there. He was walking around.
Oh, he was walking.
Yeah, he was totally fine.
No.
Yeah, I'll admit that Joe Biden like sometimes will be like he'll not be as quick with like addressing a particular point, right? Because he's older now, but like he can still like address things.
Like what?
It's just not to like what I would want from a president.
Well, he is the president though.
Of course, right? And he's still better than Donald Trump. I'm just letting you know, right? But it is the case that it is the case that neither of them meet the particular requirements that I would want from a president of the United States.
And what do you want from the president of the United States?
Yeah, I want them to be younger. I want them to like obviously I believe in age caps specifically. So like I want them to be younger. I want them to be more mentally there, right? Like
I would agree with that.
It's not like a dig towards anyone. It's just that like when you hit a point of retirement, right? We like that's retirement age, right? I don't know why we would want people who are like 78, 80 years old in presidency, right?
I agree.
That's the time where you like spend in retirement, you hang out with your family. That's not the time where you're president of the United States, right? In a preferable sense.
I think you're right.
Now, I would still prefer Joe Biden over Donald Trump because Joe Biden has significantly better character. Joe Biden had significantly better policy, right? Plenty of things.
I agree with most of everything you've said. I think you're 100% right. I agree with that. I really do. Unfortunately, the choice came up to the way our system is set up now is it's either one side or the other side. Would you agree with that?
Like, of course, like it's just we can pick one or the other. Yeah.
It's either Republican or Democrat. Let me put it that way.
Yeah, and like it's very obvious the better choice is Kamala Harris over Donald Trump, right? That was the better choice by far.
Well, it depends on how you look at things or how you perceive things. Would you agree with that?
No.
No, you can't.
No, dude. Like, no, dude. Like, if you, no, I don't think
you can't give me a kudos or saying.
No, I'm not gonna say that like someone is just as valid for saying I feel like Trump is better without any good reasoning comparative to the reasoning I've just provided. I'm not gonna act like that's the same.
Okay, if I said, I remember when gas was $1.80 a gallon.
What about it?
No, really.
Did you know gas was lower in 2016 than any point under Trump's administration?
It was $1.80.
Yeah,
actually,
in 2016 under Obama.
No.
Wait, when do you think Trump became president?
It was 20. Gosh, I forget what year it was. 2018.
No, 2017. So 2016. Obama was president, correct?
Let me think back. I'm trying to think. Yeah, you're correct. You're correct. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. You're a smart guy. Yeah, you're right.
Okay. So like if Obama was president then and gas was lower than what it was at any point under Trump's administration, then how can you use that point against
2017 or 2018? It was after the election. After Trump defeated Hillary.
No, 2016 was a lower point. There was a point that was lower in 2016 than any point under Trump's administration, including COVID.
He's not a great guy. He is not a great guy. His background, his ethics, not a great guy. I agree with that. Would you give me that much? Would you agree with that?
Obviously, I mean, he was held civilly liable of sexually abusing women. He tried to coup the country by sending false slates of electors to electoral college to cast Trump votes when he didn't win. He bragged about grabbing women by the vagina with a basket.
All right.
I can go off on a million things. He's a horrible person.
You don't have to.
He's legitimately a horrible person and should spend every single day of his life in prison.
Well, I wouldn't go that far, but
no, I genuinely, I actually believe Trump for president.
Don't wear yourself out. It's okay, man. Don't wear yourself out. I'm not disagreeing with that stuff. However, on the other hand, when was the last president that walked across in North Korea?
Kim Jong-un? Yeah. That was just a photo op. Like, we got nothing out of it.
Really? And presidents don't do photo ops every day?
No, but like we didn't get anything else from that. Melinda, thank you so much for the $25. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Melinda. Stacy, thank you so much for the $1. And Gabriella, thank you so much for the $2. Jesse, thank you for the $1. Thank you. Chris, I have a question. Would you vote for someone held civilly liable of sexually abusing a woman?
Well, I have a question for you. And you don't like that when your question is answered with a question. I know nobody likes that.
If it's conceptually relevant.
If you knew the other person's opponent, Ms. Harris, it was very obvious how she got to the top. I'm not going to go there. Believe me, I'm not going to go there.
Bro, like the misogyny is crazy, bro. Like
I'm not going to go there.
Who did she have sex with, Chris? Who did she have sex with to be the VP?
Nothing's proven. Nothing's known. Nothing's spoken about it.
And by the way, even if you do assume that to be true, let's say she did sleep her way to the top. Why don't you blame the men who created the system where women have to do that to be able to get in positions of power? Why do you blame the women who are the victims of such a terrible patriarchal system? that promotes so much violence that in order for them to be able to get themselves out of violence, they have to do things such as that to be able to get into those positions, to help other women out, to ensure that other women have rights, to ensure that other women have dignity.
Man, Jackson, you are a smart guy. I would never do that, and you're right. You are right. I wouldn't do that. However, at the same time, it's like, it's like, it's so hard. It's so hard to discuss that type of thing, you know?
And like, if you realize that it's so hard to talk about that type of thing, well, then we have to clearly indicate that Donald Trump is such a terrible guy, and it makes you so uncomfortable because there's not a defensible position to hold in support of this man.
However, if you separate the two, the professional from the personal, put a line between the two, then what do you come up with, sir?
Wait, sorry, say that one more time?
If you draw a line between the professional and the personal, draw a line between them, divide them, okay?
Well,
then what do you have?
What? I'm confused what you mean by that. I don't know what you mean.
Draw a line. You have the professional side, you have the personal side. The personal side, pathetic. Right? We agree on that.
How do you make? No, are you just trying to distance him from like the terrible things he's done, like sexual abuse of a woman, right? Of like bragging about grabbing women about the vagina without asking. Is that somehow like separate from who he is as a person? Because that public person, inevitably speaking, is predicated off the personal things that he's done in his life.
Close. You're getting that.
That's like saying that you judge an actor or an actress off of how they present themselves in a particular movie as a particular character. Or you wouldn't judge them based upon how they are as a person. You would judge them based upon who they were in the TV show.
No. Okay. So you have, no, not actors or actresses. Okay. You have an individual who professionally is very successful. Okay? Would you agree? You understand that, right? Yeah.
He inherited lots of success.
Okay, fine. And built upon that. Would you agree with that?
I don't see why that's relevant. Sure.
Okay. So professionally successful. Personally,
Leah, think of the $5. You know what he got successful off of? The backs of literally hurting other people and exploiting them.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. Can you name one?
Yeah, fraud. He was
name one person.
What do you mean, one person? The taxpayer.
What taxpayer?
The taxpayers within New York.
In what way?
So, like when he commits like fraud, that negatively impacts the taxpayer according to the core documents. Right. I was just saying what the impact is specifically of him particularly engaging in getting a loan without actually having those particular funds because he lied about how much collateral he was putting in place.
And yet, if I believe correctly, they all came back and said, we made money off the guy. We would give him more loans.
That doesn't mean that like he didn't pay taxes on it.
Okay, so most rich people don't pay taxes. Or very
good. Now you're just like, okay, it's okay that he did that. You know, it's okay that he took money from the taxpayer. You know, it's fine. You know, especially it's okay when he took tax money from the taxpayer, like when he specifically engaged in $140 million of taxpayer-funded golf trips. That was totally fine. You know, he's a billionaire, but he had to use the $140 million for tax-funded golf trips. You know, that he had to do that. It was necessary.
How much do you think Bill Gates has paid in tax in the last year or two?
Probably more than Trump. I can look it up.
How about Zuckerberg?
Probably more than Trump.
Probably. They're worth more than him. They should.
Okay. So then people who are worth more should also pay more taxes who are like billionaires, right? Comparative to middle class people.
Well, it depends how they.
Depends. You see how he said depends? What a fucking snake, dude. I'm sorry. That's
No,
like
no,
that's
no,
so
no.
disgusting. It's so disgusting to like to be like,
It's
yeah,
not
no,
disgusting,
to be
it's
like,
way
yeah, no, like I
different.
want people who have more to pay a higher tax. But then like when it comes to like billionaires compared to
Why?
working class people, then you're like, oh, it depends. Like what?
Well, why?
Why do you care so much about billionaires?
I could care less about billionaires. I'm never going to be a billionaire. Are you?
None of us are. Okay? That's the exact point I have here, is that we shouldn't put so much into saying that billionaires can have so fucking much, while everyone has so fucking little, right? We need to say that, oh, the people who are rich, because they're rich because of everyone in society, well then I think maybe that means that they should have to give back some to society. And that means more than what the typical person is giving, because they can afford to do that. It doesn't take away from their basic food, from their basic trips. It doesn't take away from their health care, their medicine. It doesn't take away from their kids getting education, right? You know what it takes away from? Another yacht. Another multi-million-dollar yacht.
Okay. So nothing
or
wrong
a
with
Bugatti, right?
What's that?
Or a Bugatti. I'd rather take away a Bugatti from a billionaire than take away food from children. You agree with me there? I care a hell of a lot less about a billionaire having a Bugatti than I care about, than I care about specifically, sorry, I'm wording this incorrectly. I care more about providing food for people, right, than I care specifically about taking away a Bugatti from a billionaire.
Well, I don't think anybody here that's listening to us would disagree with that. I think you're 100% right. And I agree with that. Absolutely. Absolutely. However, what I would say is there are other ways to distribute the wealth from the rich than there are through the government system. Would you agree with that? More efficient.
Yeah, I'm not saying just taxing people who are rich pays for everything. What I'm saying specifically is that they have got to be paying their fair share. That's so fundamental. It's so fundamental, right?
Okay,
because it is the case that we, as a society, provide the conditions for them to be so fucking wealthy.
That's fine.
I'm not saying take everything. I'm saying it's justified to take up to 50%. Totally is.
50%?
Absolutely.
Okay.
If there are doctors and lawyers being taken 50%, why aren't the multi-billionaires paying 50%?
Long story short?
Greed.
Tax system.
Greed.
No, not
corporate
greed.
Influence over politics. That's what it is.
There you go, right there. Say that
greed.
again.
That's corporate influence over politics predicated through greed. Predicated off of greed.
No, you're right. I agree with you. You're 100% right there, sir.
Yeah, it's caring more about billions of dollars in your fucking control than people having food, right? Like literally reducing childhood poverty. That's what Kamala Harris's tax plan did, right? It would have, when implemented in 2021 through the American Rescue Plan, it reduced childhood poverty by 40 to 50%. That, if passed again, would continue to do that, whereas Donald Trump's tax policy gave massive tax breaks to billionaires and rich people.
Before we go all political on this, but you're 100% right. I agree with you, sir. You're 100% right. Okay? I agree with you. However, they play both sides of the game. Billionaires donate to both sides. They do not just a billionaire.
I'm not saying they don't, but if a billionaire is trying to push people to tax the billionaires more, then what inevitably is happening?
No.
Is it something that establishes conditions, right, in which corporations would profit significant amounts on at the expense of other people, or does it create conditions in which strive for positive and good change? Are there some billionaires that do good things? Yes, I'm not saying that you can't be a billionaire and do good things. What I'm saying is that as a billionaire, you have an obligation to your society to provide, and you'll still be a fucking billionaire if you give up half of it. You'll still be a fucking multi-billionaire, right? Donald Trump would still be a multi-billionaire, okay? Elon Musk would be a fucking multi-billionaire.
I agree. You're right. I agree.
Why do you need more than a multi-billion dollars? That'd be insane to say. Like, all right. Well, Chris, is there anything else you'd like to talk about or add?
Well, I just want to say, man, it's nice talking to you. I mean, I think we agree on a lot of stuff. I mean, would you agree with that?
Well, it seemed like you agreed with some of the stuff I just brought up.
Yeah, I mean, but in the long run, would you agree with a lot of the stuff we talked about?
Well, I mean, the stuff that I said, yeah, absolutely.
The stuff you said, but nothing that I said, right?
Well, Chris, like, can you give me something specifically that I disagreed with that you said that you think I should have agreed with?
Oh my goodness, I'm not going to go down a wormhole on that one. I'm just going to say, look, both sides are playing the game. I should say, the individual or the corporations, they're playing both sides. I mean, so they're donating to both sides of the parties. Both sides, each party. Would you agree with that?
Yeah. I agree with you there. I'd never disagree with that.
So it's almost and this term has been used so many times, I hate to bring it up. It's almost a uni-party when they're elected.
No.
No?
I
Okay.
very much disagree with that.
Okay. However, at both sides, at the end of the day, excuse me.
All right, well, Chris, I appreciate you coming up. Thank you, Chris. Merry Christmas.
Hey, Merry Christmas to you
Happy
too.
holidays.
Take care, okay?
You as well. All right. Let's go on to the next person. I think it's not pushing on this account. I'll have to think about what to do. You have to
Merry Christmas, hello.
Merry Christmas. Did you vote Trump?
Yep.
Why so?
Well, I'll tell you this, but you got to promise not to like judge me if I say this.
Well, that's impossible to debate.
All right, because I did that just purely out of self-interest. My dad makes over $400K a year, right? And I'm in college right now. So I wanted him to get a tax cut, and after I'm done with college, Trump's no longer going to be in office, right? His term is going to be ended. He can't like re-elect or be re-elected. And after that, I'm going to get a
Am I
job.
live before?
No.
Okay, so you understand that it's only like a 4% increase on taxes over 400K, right? Only on the income over 400K.
Yeah.
So you care more about that than you care about like literally reducing childhood poverty by 40-50%?
Well, I only really vote for purely self-interest, right? That's the only reason people actually do vote. If I was like middle class, I would vote Kamala Harris, sure, but I'm not, so I just vote.
Okay, so do you want to like answer what I just said? Like you care more about getting a little bit more percentage of what you have over 400K than children having reduction in poverty.
Yeah. Sorry. I do.
You do?
Yeah. I care about myself more.
But you'd be able to like satisfy everything you need.
What do you mean?
You're going to be fine. If your dad makes a little bit less on the fucking income over 400K, you're going to be fine. You yourself will pay more in taxes through the tariffs. I'm just letting you know.
What do you mean?
Yeah, like your taxes will go up for you.
Mine?
Yep.
But I'm not going to be working when Trump is in.
Do you spend money?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be more expensive for you to buy goods because of tariffs.
Yeah, sure, but at the end of the day, we'll still have more money left over.
Okay, so you won't.
Yeah, my dad will.
Oh, so you just...
Yeah, I get my money from my
How long
dad.
are you going to live off your dad, bro?
Until I'm out of college. Until I'm out.
Okay, so you...
Like, I'm sorry, I don't tell you, man. That's helps me the most to vote Donald Trump. I know he's not a good guy or anything, but that's why I got voted
You're
for him.
willing to vote for someone held civilly liable of sexually abusing a woman so long as you get as you get 4%, your dad makes 4% more on income over 400K.
Are you gonna vote your single, dude? I'm just saying, like, it benefits me to vote Donald Trump the most, so yeah.
No, I'm just out. So, see how you would vote for someone held civilly liable of sexually abusing a woman so long as your dad gets 4% more on his income over 400K.
Is that gonna reflect on his policy?
No, I'm just clarifying.
Yeah,
Obviously,
sure.
Even if it does,
ask a lot of
if it
questions,
doesn't.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like I think you should like probably think about like
Dude,
how.
don't vote this one. Right?
Listen, I want you to listen. Okay.
Right. Sorry.
Yeah. Do you think that's a good way to view people? Do you think that's at all dehumanizing? To say that you deserve so much, and other people deserve so little that they can die.
Life isn't fair, wear a helmet. You know, that's how it is.
Would you get rid of food stamps if it meant giving your dad a tax cut?
Food stamps? Yeah, definitely.
Would you cut Medicare if it meant giving your dad a tax cut?
Well, that would affect. What's Medicare again?
Means health care for people over 65.
Well, when I'm old, I'm gonna definitely need.
And for people who have disabilities, get Medicare in plenty of circumstances.
I'm gonna need that when I'm older. So no.
So you're gonna need it when you're older.
Yeah.
Who says you won't need social services when you're older? Or like your children might need the child tax credit. You're gonna have children, right?
Hopefully, but that's like
yeah. If there was an increased child, don't you think you getting Medicare is more in the future than that?
Yeah, but Donald Trump's not going to be in office when I'm 65 or like when I have children, so I don't see how that's relevant.
Yeah, but like I mean, like, would you get rid of these particular things? Would you get rid of Social Security if it meant giving your dad a tax cut until you're 65?
Social Security?
Yeah, like they would get rid of Social Security and then only implement it back once you turn 65.
Wouldn't that like be?
Would you do that?
Well, what would be the consequence of that? Except like,
yeah, like people don't have Social Security, so some people literally fucking die.
Would that affect me negatively? Would that affect me negatively if I did that? Yo, well, hold on, stop with the soundbite bullshit. Would that affect me negatively?
You are so sociopathic, it's actually disgusting, dude.
Dude, that's how the world works, man. You can't blame it for
No, it's not how the world works. It's
You
how,
can't say-
it's what you bring to the world. No, it's not how the world works for me. It's not how the world works for my family or for the people I grew up with. It's how the world works for you because you're so deluded into believing that no one else deserves anything. Okay?
That's why we have
You're willing to
capitalism,
let people. You literally said you're willing to let people die. Just think about that for a second. That's so fucking
people die
sociopathic. It's
when you buy
unbelievable.
people die when you bought your phone, bro. You think your phone wasn't labor free?
Well, I think that
Yeah,
any
yeah,
of
so
those
what's
things.
up with the
Oh,
working
okay,
people?
wait. So do you think that that's justifiable that people died?
I think we wouldn't have a society today if it wasn't for slavery, for pain, for all this shit what's happened.
So you
I
think
we
slavery is
wouldn't have-
justified?
No, but I'm saying like
No.
pain, everything.
So then why are you okay? You understand that you understand we wouldn't be on this land if it wasn't for colonialization, but that does not mean colonialization is justified. Do you realize
I
what
don't
I'm
think-
saying that is to say?
I don't think it was a
Or
good.
description. Like, what are you talking about?
I was.
Of course we wouldn't be here, right? The
Yeah.
conditions that happened didn't happen if that wasn't true. But that does not mean that it was justified. There are plenty of things that have happened throughout history that are disgusting things.
Oh, I'm not saying it was justified. I'm just saying that it wasn't a good thing. We wouldn't be where we are today if it didn't happen. That's just a fact, right?
That doesn't
America
mean
was built on slavery, Parker, and it's still happening.
listen, that does not mean it's justified. That does not mean slavery is
I
justified.
didn't say it was.
Slavery
What's-
is not justified, even though that's something that came before us. I don't understand what your point is.
What do you mean by justified? What's your definition of justified?
Like moral. That's what I'm saying.
Moral? Yeah, sure, it's not moral, but I don't vote based on morals. I vote on what benefits.
That's just
me.
fucking stupid.
How is that stupid? How is that? Like, can you explain how that's stupid? What makes it stupid?
Would
Parker?
you vote for Hitler?
For vote for Hitler? No, of course not. He's a dictator, and he would like take my money away. That's dumb.
No, let's say that he would make you like a top Nazi official.
Would that affect my family?
Yeah, it would positively impact your family.
It would. And what would he do? He would do this thing he did.
Yep. Holocaust, everything. This guy's insane. Do you see this? The fact that you're laughing at that is really.
I do it,
disgusting.
bro. I do it. That's how humans work, dude.
Dude, like I just like every once in a while, I just like get through like the most insane fucking people, dude. Jeez. What the hell? What the hell, man? Oh, dude, I'm about to just hit a restart on the live. Like, actually, chat. I'm not trolling. Jeez, bro, that was so wild. I don't know why this account isn't working at all. It's really weird. It's really weird. I don't know. I'll try without a background. Maybe that would help. He literally said that he said that he would become a Nazi official so long as it benefited his family. Like, he would vote for Hitler so long as he would become a Nazi official. Like, seriously. Like, that was, like, actually insane. Someone in the chat said, so what, bro? Like, dude, like, are you, like, okay? What do you mean, so what, dude? What do you mean, so what? Like, do you not realize how fucking insanely sociopathic that is? How, like, bad that is? Do you want someone like that, like, literally, like, viewing, like, you and your children that way? No, I'd think that, like, I'd want someone to care for, like, you know, basic human rights. You know what's up? How old are you? Literally would join Hitler in literally massacring people just because it benefited him. Yusuf, how old are you?
Hi, I'm 25.
Did you vote
About
Trump?
to be 26.
Did you vote Trump?
I did not. I voted for Kamala and Harris.
Kamala and Harris? That's crazy. You're good, you're good. Appreciate you though, appreciate you though. That's honestly a first. I'm not gonna lie, chat. Should I set a restart? I don't know what's going on. I mean, I probably shouldn't be like risking this account if it's not gonna send out either. Michelle, thank you so much for the $5. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And Janaya, thank you so much for the $3.
Yes.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. What state do you live in?
I don't live in America.
All right. Let's see if we can get people up here. Yeah, chat. I think I might just try to hit a restart, and if it doesn't work, just go to my third account because there's no worth it to.
Hello?
How old are you?
I'm 21.
Did you vote Trump?
Wait, sorry, my audio is going down. Yes.
Okay. Let's go to the next person. Only send a guest request if you did vote Trump. Yo, what's up, Aaron? How you doing? Yo, what's up? How old are you?
I'm 20.
Did you vote Trump?
I did.
Why so?
So first, we'll start with the abortion law. Do you know who made the founder of Planned Parenthood?
Do you think that because something is found a particular way, that means that the current mechanism is that way?
But I'm asking, do you know who founded?
What was the United States of America founded on?
I mean, you answered.
It was founded by slave owners, right? Does that mean the current United States of America is? Just because something is founded a particular way, does that mean that's how it currently is?
Look at the statistics.
Does that mean it's how it currently
There's
is?
more black babies being aborted than born in.
When you restrict women's access to abortion, are you disproportionately restricting black women's access to abortion?
No, that's not what I'm saying. But
you're not? Wait, you're not?
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that it's pretty racist to vote for that.
Is it pretty racist to vote for policy that disproportionately negatively impacts black women? whether it be in the context of the medical healthcare industry, right? And secondly, through the context of restricting their access to abortion, which would disproportionately impact like women of color.
I mean, you got a point there. You got a point there.
And then also like force women into like family settings that would literally make their socioeconomic conditions worse off. When people have access to abortion, it increases their socioeconomic conditions. So I think
Yeah,
thank you so much.
I forgot to mention, I do think in some situations it is, right for that to happen. But I do think that, these past, these years, it has been founded to, it was made for Black women to get abortions. That's what it was founded on.
Then again, you're saying because something is founded on something, right? Even if let's assume that's true, right? Let's assume that position is true. Just because something's founded on something doesn't mean it should be that way.
Of course, yeah, 100%.
Now, can I ask you a question?
What's up?
Do you know that not slavery, sorry. Appreciate the victory, thank you so much. Do you know abortion has existed throughout history? There's conversation about abortion in the Bible. So can you please explain to me how it was specifically within America targeted to impact specifically Black women when it is the case that it was literally happening for thousands of years?
Well, yeah, it was, people are going to do that, but this was made legal for,
Wait, you said abortion in of itself, every pro-choice position is predicated off of racism. That's what you argued, right? Thank you so much, Kelly. You argued being pro-choice is to be racist.
Not necessarily, no. Not like 100%, but I do think there's
Okay, so then can you explain to me why my position is racist?
I mean, you're supporting someone who founded that. Like,
when did I support them? Wait, do you think Trump should be do you vote for Trump?
Me?
Yeah.
I didn't vote, but I would vote for Trump if I could go back.
So you would support someone who actively didn't rent to Black people, who actively said that Barack Obama was born in Africa because he's Black, right? When there's a birth certificate of him born in the United States and denied his birth certificate, who called for the execution of the Central Park Five, right? Who were exonerated based on DNA evidence.
Trump made let me pull up my my thing real quick.
He left. Okay. All right, everyone. I don't know whether or not I should just hit a restart. I think I should. I think I should just try one more. I'm gonna try one more. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Kelly, I appreciate the level up. Thank you so much. I'll be right back. Literally, give me 30 seconds, everyone. I'll be right back. I promise. Anyone who's up, come right back. Was there anything? Okay. Well, actually, I'll ask you this: would you vote for someone held civilly liable of sexually abusing a woman?
Well, he got acquitted of all those charges. So
no, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
No, he didn't.
He's still being held civilly liable.
Yep.
What was the deal with like all the 30-something counts or something?
Yeah, that's a falsification of business records. Those are still in place too.
I thought he got acquitted of all those. Well, maybe he didn't. Maybe he didn't.
No.
Okay. Well, what do I feel about that? About him?
Yeah, like would you vote for someone who did that?
Yeah, I mean, I did vote for someone that did that.
You would? Would you vote for someone held civilly liable of sexually abusing a child?
No.
What's the difference between a woman and a child that means you'd vote for someone who sexually abused one but not the other?
Well, that's why he was held civilly liable. It's because, either something was proved in a certain manner to make it civil rather than him going to a federal.
Both were civil. I just said, would you vote for someone held civilly liable of sexually abusing a child? And you said no. So the only distinction between these cases is the fact that the victim is a woman versus the victim being a child, right? And you said when it's a child, then I wouldn't vote for them. But if it's a woman, I would vote for them, indicating that it's not excessively bad insofar as enough. Civilly liable of sexual abuse of a woman is not excessively bad insofar as that you wouldn't vote for someone, but sexual abuse of a child is excessively bad insofar as that you wouldn't vote for someone.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know all of the details of that certain thing, so I don't know if I could really speak on that.
Why did you only need the details when the victim was a woman?
That's not the only reason why I needed the details. It's just whenever I'm trying to talk about a specific topic, you know, that I'm not very familiar with, I just would prefer not to talk about it since I'm not well versed in it.
Okay. Well, I mean, I don't think that there is anyone that would be well versed in this that would be able to respond. So, yeah, I'd probably just concede, brother.
Yeah, I'll
Like
concede.
you don't want to support sexual abuse. Concede, say that you regret voting for him.
Yeah, I don't support sexual abuse.
All right. Well, based. I appreciate you coming up.
All right. Peace.
All right. Let's go into the next individual. Only send a guest request if he did vote Trump. Yo, Alan, thank you so much. I appreciate the $25. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, Alan. Yo, what's up? How old are you? Fabius, I never muted you. Okay. All right. Let's go to the next person. Only send a guest request if you did vote Trump. We are just looking for some debates. Only send a guest request if you did vote Trump. Do tap that screen, everyone. Let's get to 500,000 likes. Share live as well, everyone. It will help get out to more people. Only send a guest request if you did vote Trump, everyone. Yo, I appreciate the little crown. Thank you so much. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
Way older than you, man. I was at 9/11 in fucking army. I sure did, bro.
Why so?
Why so? Because I'm not a utopian socialist. I know the history. I know that
you turn off
people
the
like you
background
love
noise?
to be controlled. That's not the background noise. That's my family. It's my kids. I have kids. Unlike you.
There's like a TV.
Unlike you and your party that love to end children. I mean, it's weird how you like to end your own people.
Hey, Jerry,
claiming an oxymoron that
says the ones who didn't promote mask usage. Republicans
reproductive
died
rights
disproportionately during
by
COVID.
abortion is not reproductive. To reproduce is to make something.
Hey, Jerry.
To abort.
Jerry.
Something.
Hey, can you stop, please? Can you stop? Seriously, I'm just telling you.
No.
I'm telling you to turn off the TV.
Do me a favor.
Hey.
And go.
Dude, Jerry.
Turn become a.
Are you okay, bro? How about you tell Trump to stop dodging the draft?
Okay, well, I'm a veteran, and you didn't even get to dodge the draft. You rather stay on your knees for the Communist Party.
I would.
So how about
I'm
that,
not
socialist?
a commie. I would nominate.
Bro, everybody knows you get paid.
Hey, chill. Let me push the gold medal. Can I respond?
You get paid to grift, buddy. You spend your time on your knees, you and your other cronies, and that's all you do. See, so you got nothing to say because you know it's true. You advocate for control. You think these people are going to help you. All they're going to do is throw you under the bus after they get everything. And then they're going to turn on you, just like common communists. And you know this. But still, you rather help them because you love to be controlled. You are a young kid that has no cojones to go ahead and be a man. You can't even join the military and protect your country. You rather hate Americans and advocate for tyranny. That's pathetic, son. Grow a pair and love Americans. Stop hating Americans.
He just wanted to vent. He literally left. He just wanted to vent, bro. Okay, bro. Bro, I actually just wanted to vent. I'm paid by the Democrats, but I'm also a socialist communist. You think the Democratic Party would be paying socialists and communists? What type of fucking delusional shit is that, dude? Taishi, thank you so much for the galaxy. Thank you so much, Taishi. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Like, what? Like, I would guarantee he'd also say, like, they stole it from Bernie, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, because they don't want the progressives. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
I'm 20. I just have a question. So, like, today I heard that, like...
I'm sorry, Willow. If you do just want to ask a question, everyone join the Discord. Kelly, thank you so much for the $4.20. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You what's up? How old are you?
18.
What's your birth year?
I know I've got quite a squeaky voice. I was just wanted to ask a question.
Hey, y'all. This isn't a Q&A. I'm just doing debates. No, it's not a Q&A. I'm just doing no background to see if it pushes in the algorithm. I think it's seemingly a little bit better. It's like the same, to be honest. Yo, what's up? How old are you? Hello? Hello? Okay. All right, let's go on to the next person. Only send a guest request if you did vote Trump. We are just looking for some debates, everyone. Please only send a guest request if you did vote Trump. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
Oh, I was just wondering, where is your Discord?
In my bio.
All right, thank you.
Discord, I'm sorry. I'm always going to promote it. I'm sorry. That's just how it's going to happen. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
Hey, I'm 27.
Did you vote Trump?
Yeah, type shit.
Why so?
Crime and immigration.
Okay, did you know that immigrants commit crime at lower rates than natural born US citizens?
Yeah, that's probably because there are less of them. Or are you talking
No, I'm saying
about
proportionally. I'm saying per population.
proportionally? Yeah, but still, that would be because there are less of them.
That doesn't make any sense because we're accounting for population.
No, it would make sense because there are less of them. It's not their country.
Okay, Crown, I'm going to kick you because you're actually have like 2 brain cells, okay? Literally 2 brain cells.
Live.
Yo, what's up? How old are you?
What's up, playa? Do you like boys?
How old are you?
You like boys?
How old are you?
You like boys?
Are you just go here to be homophobic?
I was just asking, brother.
I have a girlfriend. Now, do you want to like answer the question? How old are you?
Nah, dude. I was just playing.
Okay. See, like, I'm so used to X where like I literally like I'm pretty sure that that person was trying to be homophobic, but I'm like not sure at the same time. Yo, what's up? How old are you? How old are you?
So fine. I will pay for you to be my e-kid.
Okay, jeez. Maybe we should stop clipping the lives. I'm just kidding.
Yo, hello.
Yeah, what's up? How old are you?
18.
Next person. Jordan, thank you so much for the $35 on Venmo. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas, Jordan. Merry Christmas, Jordan. I really appreciate that.
There's a lot of reasons why. I mean, I guess surfacely, because I support the Republican Party and not just Trump. I mean, other aspects of the Republican Party. I mean, Kamala just didn't come across as a very strong candidate. You know, I mean, it seemed like there was a lot missing there.
Okay, so like, what specifically? Can you like tell me what was missing?
I don't know, man. I mean, there were things about her, you know, I guess it's one of these kind of things where you know what you got when you got Trump, you know, and there's some people around him that are pretty cool. I mean, they've got their shit together.
Like
but
who?
I just,
Like who?
Well, I mean, I really like Vance. He flipped a Kennedy. I mean, I don't know when the hell that's ever happened. You know, I mean, you flip a Kennedy. He's got Musk. These people, I want to see what they're going to do. You know,
Can you name one thing that JD Vance is going to like bring to the table that's going to be good?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
What does JD Vance bring to the table that's going to be good?
Well, right now, I think he's pretty firm. I just didn't get the same from Kamala's VP. He just didn't seem like he was very. Sir? The Harris's VP, Walsh, just didn't. He wasn't firm. He was just kind of bouncy a little bit, you know. He was just a little loose. He just wasn't getting a good vibe. And you know what? It might have been that they weren't on stage long enough. I don't know. But I just felt more confident on the Republican side. shit together. I mean, it's more the leadership. I think he's pretty damn powerful too. I can't just name policies just because I didn't vote policies. I was looking for.
Why didn't you vote on
somebody
him?
pretty
Okay, so
powerful.
like, do you want to like look at their character? Would you vote for someone held civilly liable of sexually abusing a woman?
Well, I mean, I had to weigh all that. You know, I mean, you got to weigh it. There wasn't but 2 people on the ballot that
So
were
you would?
liable. Huh?
So you would?
I said there wasn't but 2 people on the ballot that could win the presidency, and you know,
but you would vote for someone held civilly liable of sexually abusing a woman?
Well, I did. What do you mean? Would I? I did. I mean, and that's kind of sad that that's all we had to choose from, huh?
Okay, well, would you vote for someone held civilly liable of sexually abusing a child?
I didn't.
Would you, though?
Would that be a deciding factor at the end of the day? I mean, I don't know. I mean, of course not. I mean, okay, that's all I have to go on is somebody's civilly responsible for sexually abusing a child. I mean, that's kind of a closed book question, isn't it?
I mean, no. It's like if they were held civilly liable
would
of
you vote for somebody who's civilly liable?
Listen. I would never, in a circumstance, do that. What I'm telling you, for you, is that the only difference between the cases is the victim is older versus the victim is younger. So if you're telling me if the victim is older, right, you would vote for the person who sexually abused them, but you wouldn't vote for the person who sexually abused a child. So the only difference is that if they are older, then you'd vote for someone who abused them.
Well, I mean, I see your point, but I mean, that's pretty sad that that's all we had to go on. I mean, we didn't really have.
Well, you don't have any policy, right? That's not the only thing we have to go on. That's one of the things. Trump also said he would date a 10-year-old girl in 10 years. Trump also bragged about walking into changing rooms of naked teenage girls in Miss Teen USA because he quote-unquote owns the place. Trump bragged about grabbing women by the vagina without asking, right? And you still voted for him.
And I couldn't vote for Kamala because...
Kamala, why not?
Because
you didn't like the vibe?
It wasn't just all about vibe, man. Did you really think that she could be a leader?
Absolutely.
How? I mean, what was you basing it on? That bubbling? Did she get on stage?
That she worked as a senator, as a vice president, as a district attorney, and as a what's it called? An attorney general.
But she didn't rally the troops, man. I mean, whatever she did.
What does that even mean? What does that even mean?
You know what that
means. She didn't get people to vote for her?
She didn't bring anything to the table. I mean, she's
she did.
Like a leader.
Name one. You couldn't even name a single of Trump's policies. What did Trump bring to the table?
You're stuck
Vibes?
on policies. I'm talking about being
policies
a leader.
Are important. Being a leader. Do you think a sexual abuser can be a leader of women?
Well, I can tell you this: he is. He's the leader of this country, whether you want him to be or not.
You think he's currently president?
Do I think he's currently president? Of course, he's not currently president. He's currently influenced, a lot of things.
Yeah, or maybe that's Elon Musk.
Well, Elon Musk is currently influenced a lot of things.
I think Donald Trump's taking a backseat. I think he's cognitively declined. He's mentally incompetent, and he's taking a backseat. He's not even going to be president. It's going to be Elon Musk.
I don't know. He's still pretty sharp. Now, you got to give it to him. He's not
sharp at all. He literally said that whales are killing windmills, or windmills are killing whales in numbers never seen before. What does that mean? What the fuck is that?
I don't know what that means. I didn't hear it, but I can tell you this.
You tell me to play it?
Huh?
You tell me to play it?
No, I don't care anything about that, man. That's kind of silly.
It is silly for him to say that, right? So why would you vote for him?
Because he rallied the troops, man. He got 74 million people together, and
wait. So then you voted for Biden in 2020?
No,
because he won.
Yeah, he did win.
Yeah, by 7 million votes.
I'll be honest with you. I'll be perfectly honest with you. I thought Biden was going to really make a dent. I thought he was going to do the thing. I just don't feel like he's done much. I know you're going to tell me all these things.
You can't. I can tell you a million policies. You don't know a single one. So how are you going to evaluate that?
There's more to a presidency than you sitting here quoting policies.
Policies? Like what else? What else are you going to look at? I'm sorry. Like seriously, what?
you tell me one news outlet right now goes around quoting policies. I mean, come on, we're not
all of them, all of them, like practically all of them, like.
Sorry. I mean, you can't just say policies and just say I can't.
Yes,
do
you
that.
can.
Of
yes,
course.
you can.
You know what? Really, because I mean, it's like a horse that's just been beat to freaking death about the damn border and the economy.
Because people attribute inflation to the incumbent president without reason.
Do what?
People attribute inflation to the incumbent president without reason.
Well, who else are you going to contribute it to? I mean, you've got to give it to somebody.
Inflation? No, we're going to attribute it to global inflation, to the fact that there are supply chain issues related to the pandemic.
Well, being that the United States has the major hand right now in the global economy, if our economy sucks, then yeah, overseas economy is going to be affected too.
No, our economy wasn't affected first. It got affected at the same time. Emily, thank you so much for the $10.
Yeah, but you got to have a plan to fix it, man. You can't just sit there and say that it's because of the globe.
Yeah. So again, the ones to deal with inflation is the Federal Reserve.
Well, every presidency has the opportunity to make differences in some aspect or another, whether it be in the economy or whether it be in the global influence of the world, whatever. Biden just hasn't made much of a dent in anything.
You don't know. You can't even evaluate what they've done.
Yes, I can. There's wars going on that he could have been in the middle of and kind of got some negotiations going on. He could have put some pressure in some places and got some of those things kind of calmed down a little bit and didn't do anything. I mean, don't do it. That don't get nothing done. Come on, man. You got to get out there and you got to put...
I don't even know what you're saying right now.
You know exactly what I'm saying.
No, I don't.
Are you trying to tell me that there's no way that a president of the United States, the leader of the free world, couldn't go overseas and put a plug in some of these goofy ass wars going on?
Like how so? Tell me what they do.
All right, just look at the Russia thing, okay?
What about it?
Russia's sitting over there. In a way, it's kind of good that they're fighting because they're getting weaker every day. But I mean, at the end of it all, there needs to be some sort of somebody needs to come in and say, hey, let's get to the table and figure it out. Trump says he's going to do it. And so if he does it, does that mean that Joe Biden's weak and Trump is strong?
I don't think that's what it means. I just think that there's been a longer ability for things to happen, right, in order for Trump to be able to just come and immediately take credit for it. Appreciate the super.
But he's been saying he's going to take credit for it for...
Yeah, he's always says that. Whatever happens good under his administration, he takes credit for. Whatever happens bad, he acts like it has nothing to do with him.
Well, I don't know. I mean...
What do you mean you don't know? That's literally what he does.
Well, I mean, if he didn't take credit for it, then who's going to give him credit for it?
Well, no one should be giving him credit for it.
You?
And no, you guys. You guys constantly give him credit for everything.
It's not a you guys now. Come on.
It is, totally.
I would much rather we didn't have a division.
Well, Trump causes division. That's just inevitably true.
Because you're a never Trumper. You can't even look at one thing.
No, JD Vance was a never Trumper. I specifically, right, I'm against Trump. The reason why I'm against Trump is because Donald Trump is a horrible person. I mentioned everything he's done. You just don't care. You honestly just don't care, and it's insane.
Yeah, well, I want a leader. I have
He's not the leader you want.
I mean, you're talking like as if you're in his back door. I mean, you're sitting there walking with him every day. I mean, the guy's a grandpa, man. And look at his kids. They're. I mean, he's done a pretty good job.
Yeah, look at his kid. He said that his 17-year-old is sexy. His 17-year-old daughter. He called her sexy.
Come on, man. Things taken out of context.
Must be running in the family, huh?
No, that's kind of goofy. Come on. Now, what about Vance? What do you like Vance?
Yeah,
what's anything about it?
No, what's goofy is that you won't acknowledge when it's wrong.
I'm not saying that something like that's wrong. I'm not wrong. I'm not inhuman, dude. I mean, come on, man. I know shit's wrong when it's wrong, but I know that we had to make a decision to get somebody in there that had some balls that could actually get some stuff done. We're
Like
weak.
what did he get done? Can you name one policy he got done?
You're wanting to go to these policies, man. Come on, man. There's more to it.
They're pretty fucking important.
Influence. Have you ever read a policy?
Yes.
Okay, so you see that there's more to a policy than me just sitting up here saying, that a common everyday Joe like I am is going to know every word of a policy? Come on.
You don't have to know every word of a policy. Just know something about a policy.
Remain in Mexico was a pretty good policy.
Okay, so remain in Mexico. Why did he wait until implementing it until 2020 or 2019? Sorry.
Why did he wait to? Well, I mean, I think there was some sort of timing issue with that. With the big surge, wasn't there like a big surge coming through Mexico? And he, I mean, it was caravans that were that was the words they were using. Caravans were coming, and he implemented it right as the caravans started coming to the border, and they needed to do something, and he did something.
Yeah, so you're saying that he needed to do something. He did something, but you're not telling us what he did.
Huh?
You're not telling us what he did, bro.
Remain in Mexico?
Okay. Yeah.
He put a lot of pressure on Mexico. And
why do you wait until 2019? That's the question I asked.
Well, hell, when did he swear in as president? During COVID? I mean, what do you mean? I don't.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up? How old are you?
I'm 25.
Did you vote Trump?
Yes, sir, I did.
Why so?
Well, I'm just going to piggyback off that guy right there about the remain in Mexico. I've got a bunch of Hispanic friends. I'm cool with a bunch of them, but I don't believe a politician or a president at least can change a bunch. So, I'm not pro-Trump or pro-Kamala, but I'm definitely pro-American. Can you explain why voting for Kamala would have been better for Trump?
Yeah, she influenced to get passed a bipartisan infrastructure bill, the CHIPS and Science Act, the PACT Act, and the Inflation Reduction Act, and through the American Rescue Plan, established a 40 to 50% reduction in childhood poverty, right through the increase of the child tax credit that she was advocating for making permanent.
Okay, so where's that money coming from?
Yeah, so specifically, her campaign plans would cost less than Donald Trump's campaign plans. They would add $3.5 trillion over the debt over 10 years, according to central estimates from the Committee for Responsible Federal Budget, comparative to Trump at $7.5 trillion. And she would get a lot of her revenue from things like increasing taxes on income over $400,000 a year, specifically increasing the corporate tax to 28%. And then also specifically the increasing it to 28% for long-term capital gains for income over 1 million.
Okay, so so you agree with aliens, illegals coming over, and
I wouldn't call people aliens.
I mean, not
illegals. That's pretty crazy.
Immigrants better. So you would agree with them coming over and them getting money from taxpayers.
So you understand that there's no federal policy that goes to undocumented immigrants, right?
What do you mean by that?
There's no federal policy that gives money to undocumented immigrants.
Okay, so when they come over and they're not paying taxes, what happens there?
So they do pay taxes. They have
They do
ITINs, they pay sales tax.
So but if someone comes in and hires them and they're giving them a 1099, they can't even have a 1099, right?
So they have ITINs. They can have ITINs and pay tax that way. I'm just telling you how.
Okay, yeah, I appreciate it, man. I'm new, I'm just being curious, but I've just been curious about that, like where does the money come from for us to be okay with people that I know it's the cliche, they're not from here, neither are anybody in America are from here, but nowadays, why should we let people come in that have not been here?
Yeah. So again, I think that immigration is important because immigration actually provides for our economy. It makes our economy larger. It pays for things like Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid, and leads them from a likelihood of them going into insolvency, which means we wouldn't be able to pay for these programs.
Okay. Well, brother, I appreciate your input. Thanks for having me.
Sure. Chat, I don't know what to do. I don't know why, like, my shit is not pushing out. Like, I seriously need to figure out what the issue is. It's actually really frustrating me. I don't know why it would be happening on this account. I have no fucking idea. Like, it literally was working better on my third. All right, let's get this next person up here. Only send a guest request if you did vote Trump. What's up? How old are you? Yo, what's up? How old are you?
19.
Did you vote Trump?
Yes, sir.
Why so?
So, for me, I'm still kind of new of voting in that, but when 2020, I was looking at the Joe Biden and Trump administration, I kind of agreed with Democrats, and then now with 2024, I kind of agree with Republicans because of
What's your
part of
birthday,
it
by the
of
way?
religion. Part of it is religion wise. Part of it is
What's your birth year?
What?
What's your birth year?
2005.
Okay. What month?
August.
Okay.
Yeah. So part of it is religion wise. Part of it is
Thank you so much for the
immigration wise. Huh?
Go ahead.
Oh no, you're good. Part of it is immigration wise. Part of it is abortion wise. Part of it is economy wise. So yeah.
Okay, so you said part of it's economy wise. What specifically about the economy?
A little bit of inflation, but mostly in taxes, because I feel like since the beginning of the Constitution, it went up to a 32%.
The beginning of the Constitution, it went up to 32%. I don't know what you're saying.
Yeah, like the taxes, like how much taxes we have to pay. Like there's taxes on roads, taxes on meals, taxes on
I don't think the Constitution has the tax rate.
I mean, if you go all the way back to the start of it, from like the Boston Tea Party, it went up always 32.
No, that was for like very small tea taxes. What are you talking about?
I mean, I searched it up on Google, but yeah.
I'm sorry, I can't right now.
You're good.
I just my brain shot. Oh my god. Yeah, just give me a minute, everyone. I'll be right back. I'll probably be back on my third account. I don't know what's going on.